Hi, everybody. Welcome to TVON. My name is Lauren Blair. Thank you so much for joining us. Happy Sunday. Glad you're with us. Today is a special day. We have an incredible show for you, as always on Sundays, to finish off your week, but today is extra special. It's a really, really cool day to be with us for 3 hours, I hope, because today you're going to see some of our very, very last presentations on some of our best, our most iconic pieces that are offered at this price. So we kind of saved the best for last. I know this has been an ongoing effort to give you a last opportunity as gold is soaring and diamonds are going haywire, right? We wanted to give everybody one last opportunity on our classic diamond pieces that are just diamonds and gold, whether it be collars, whether it be some of our, the Wonder Rings is kind of what started it all. Everything here has been really on the show for one last time at its same crazy low price. However, there has been one item that we haven't shown you yet. It is probably the most iconic of them all, and it is here for the last time at this price today, and it's quite frankly something that everybody needs to have. We have diamond stud earrings. The 1 carat diamond stud earrings are here, and I say that because I know a lot of people wait till it's holiday time or till there's a very special occasion or a big birthday or a big anniversary or a commemorative event of some kind, but today is the day to get them. I know it might be just March 6th, and you're going, well, whether it's something you're celebrating or maybe not, I will tell you today's the day to get them, because when it's bigger diamonds, they're going to go up more, right? And the 1 carat studs are, of course, 50 points each. So really, really recommend that you stay with us to see those. I know they've been here. I know you know what they are. I know you can scout them elsewhere. It's not the kind of piece that I'm going to say, hey, nobody else has it. Everybody's got diamond studs. But what differs is the quality levels. So we're going to bring you our VS best. We're going to bring you the 50 pointers. We're going to bring them in screwbacks or pushbacks, whatever you want. But there is a last call opportunity on those studs. So that's something I want to let you know right off the bat. And because you might want to put them aside, save them. If you're a jewelry store owner, you're buying as many as we have, so on and so forth. So we also have, there's a lot of special pieces here that are brand new, but we also have some other icons. We're returning favorites, which are our big yellow diamond in the mounting that I purchased for my own mom just this past July. We have a beautiful round Tanzanite in a bridge. It's back because every time I have anything like it, it goes and it's gone, and then you know what everybody wants, goes, oh, do you have another one for me? So we're going to bring that back to you. And also a diamond necklace is here, but not the full collar. Instead, one that's been very popular in the past, where we actually have a little bit of, it's kind of like the flexible smile, right? Which, is really, really cool. We've got a certain quantity to go around. It's our last call on that one at the price. And then we've got wheels, and then we've got paraibas, and there are some absolutely stunning necklaces here today. The largest ruby and diamond cross I've ever been able to show you. The most amazing paraiba in a pendant with huge diamonds. It's a show. If you have requests, I would recommend highly, if you have anything you're looking to see, anything I can go back in the vault and get you, anything you've missed in the last couple of days, if you've been on the go and you've been reviewing shows and you're going, wonder if that piece is there from Thursday, wonder if yesterday morning she has something left. Call me, we'll answer those questions. We might have it here. It's going to go out to you. So I would highly, highly recommend dialing in with all your requests and your favorites, and we'll show them for you and we'll get you the greatest value. It's going to be a fast-paced 3 hours, and it is going to be a lot of fun. And then there's also, again, one of my absolute favorites in diaspores in a brand new mounting. So we're looking forward to showing that to you as well. That's around. So it's going to be a fun day. And I hope you can just, again, correspond with us throughout the day. We're live, so you can call in. I hope you will. And tell us what you're looking for. Ask questions. Get in those requests. Do all of that, because it's a really, really critical time to get these values, okay? Because I'll tell you, as we make jewelry, it's literally going up by the day. So I don't say that to, again, strike fear in anybody, but it makes a difference, when you're talking about, especially when you're dealing with the quality we insist upon dealing in. So give us a call if you have any requests at all. I'm starting with an opal that's got every color of the rainbow. Take a look at this. It's a fabulous black opal. And again, happy Sunday to everybody. Glad you're here. Big, big Sundays. You got to love a Sunday. Oh, good. Thank you. So here's what because I made my own request too today. I did. What is all that? That's a lot of jewelry there. Oh, goodness. Oh, my goodness. We've got requests coming in already. Excited about that. Well, I'll tell you what. Here's where we start with 5786. It's a one-of-a-kind and the best of our opals here for you, and it's amazing. It's it's a 58-point stone, which, keep in mind, with opals, we have to take that as a little bit of okay, that's an idea, but it's always going to look bigger than that. So 58 points, but 58 points in diamonds too. So you've got a lot to look at here, which is, do we want to check that diamond weight? Because I don't know, it seems like Let's just check it because I feel like that maybe is different. I've had this mounting many times. Anyway, we'll check on that. But here's what we're going to do in the yellow gold. It is changeable. You can have white gold, yellow gold, rose gold. It's that stunning piece that actually you can play with this. Have some fun with it. You know, don't think that you have to wear that on its own because obviously we're used to band rings being band rings. We're used to band rings where it's just like, okay, there's the band. It's sitting there with a stone on top. This is a little different. It's got that designer quality to it. It's got that point to it. It's giving you what I know is familiar to a lot of our TVON viewers because it looks like the Wonder Ring, but with a stone suspended from it. It's kind of like your ring has a pendant or your ring has a beautiful, beautiful center stone that is just cascading from that point, and then your whole halo exists around that stone as well. It's really cool. When you get an opal like that I'm not even getting out the background, what's up? It is okay. Let's do this, guys. Everything's accurate. So there we go. Here we go on this one. It's one only, and it's going to be affordable. So I'm going to start the show off right. And, you know, it's funny. I've been doing this a long time, as many of you know, and it's funny because I look at pieces and I go, well, you know, we like to bring affordability. I got to tell you, it's a really good time when you can get something affordable in fine jewelry. And I mean, like anything under $5,000, if you're dealing in gold and diamonds, that's affordable. So I'm kind of amazed that we're going to bring you this value here where it is not $5,000 or anywhere near that. And let me show it to you on, because you can point it different ways, obviously. You can do going down the hand with the point. You can make it go the other way. You could actually, if you wanted to, I'm kind of imagining maybe if you want to have some fun with it and you do have a Wonder Ring, stack it on the other side, have the points go in the other direction, stack it on this side, add to it. It's whatever you wish, but let me go ahead and flip it around here for you as well, just so you can see, because there's a definite different look depending on how you wear it, and that's going to be up to you, of course. But what a beautiful way to get a special opal that has every color that you could possibly want in a stone. It's giving you a major kaleidoscope of color. The black backdrop is that rare, because crystal opals are the ones that are transparent and black opals are the ones that are more opaque, and certainly we got a good one here. So there's the other direction. So we had it pointed the other way, but now you're seeing a little different angle. And then, of course, all your sides are still going to deliver color all the way through the sides of the stone. Do we have someone thinking about it already, digging the look? Or requests are welcome, too. We've got, I know somebody had asked, Victor, do we know who it was that asked for blue sapphires that match those earrings, those open forward, was that a call you took earlier? Forward-facing hoops. I don't have the hoops anymore, but I do have a necklace and a ring to match. So whomever that was, you can call me, and I've got a necklace that actually is going to be that matching style to the blue sapphires. You know who you are, I'm assuming, because I don't, but you do. So if you were making that call, we have the necklace and the ring that match. The earrings are already gone, unfortunately. But here's what we'll do on this one. It's not even going to be $1,000. Exactly. I'm like, now that's interesting, but I, want to start the show off right? Want to make sure the first item goes. It's not even $9.99. It's going lower than that. You can change the gold too. We're sizing for you. We're still doing all those extras, and that is a fabulous opportunity to save and save and save and save some more. Because instead of $9.99 or $8.99, it is not. This is what is so wild about this whole thing right here is that it's not even $888. Why would an opal of that quality ever be under, I'm talking like the stone by itself, like all on its own? How would you ever expect to get a stone like that for that kind of pricing? And yet it's in gold with diamonds and almost 2/3 of a carat, and it's not even $888. Make it $799 first caller. You're here early. You deserve a major early bird special. There it is, $799. There's one only. That is always the case with opals. So you've got a very special look. And then how about this, guys? This cross, wait till you see it. I am thrilled. We have had some beautiful ruby and diamond crosses in the last couple of days. I've had some very dainty styles with dainty as far as their carat weights. Wait till you see what is here today. Amazing. I'm talking big carat weights in a big style. So that'll be on the way early. $799 on this one. And then here we go. I know we had some requests into the show yesterday. I know, Vanice, we had a piece that we pulled for you. So again, if you're out there, say the word. 'Cause I never know who's out there and who's with us. So give me a call. We've got big yellow diamond earrings that are dressed up like we had Tanzanites the other day. Do you remember last week we had Tanzanites that were cushion cuts with the huge diamond weight around it? We've got yellow diamonds given that special treatment here today. So here we go, $799. If you want it, let me know who's got it. Coming up, let me show you the ruby necklace. Here it is. This is a full, well, it's a pendant on a chain. you're going to get everything. So that makes it the full-on necklace. But take a look at this and see what you think, because it is quite large. And I know we've got, look at that. What a gigantic style this is. I had it on the show. I had it on before the show started. And I was like, you know what? I don't know if it's going to even last long enough for me to wear it. So I'll just get it ready to go here. Item number is 6124, and this is brand new. And wait till you see the length on this. It's spectacular. It's full-on Burma rubies all rounds. What a major piece, and definitely a significant size. So wait till you see it on, because I know this is just from the hand perspective, you're going to see a lot of size here. It's 246 in rubies. They're from Burma. They're all round, diamond cut. So they look like shining, gleaming red diamonds. But then you have a 112 diamond weight. So yes, we've doubled you up on the rubies, but still a significant size in which we could sit here and count the diamonds. They're all huge individual stones there, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, it looks like. So really special. And those are individually large too. Yeah, that means they're over 11 points a piece. I like that. That's what we see in our, to give you like some kind of example here, we see 10 pointers in our largest DBTY. Here's where you're getting over that. You've got the opal. Congratulations. Who got it? Deborah, congrats. Enjoy it. It's beautiful. So here's what I'm going to do. I want to show this first on the neckline, and then we'll go up close, because I'm going in like opposite order here, because really the idea is it's 1 3/4 in length. So you've got that big size. Here it is on, just to give you an idea. Now it's going to come with this chain, and some of these chains we've been seeing lately have had 2 diamonds bezel set. This one's actually 4 of them. So do you see they're a little bit petite, but there's 2 on each side the way I'm holding it. So you've got 2 opportunities here. 2, or like, again, that just kind of tells you where it's going to be even, right? Now, you don't have to do it like that. You could put all 4 diamonds on one side. It's really just dependent on how you want to wear it, but there are 2 bezel set diamonds in the chain, which is included with that lobster claw clasp, and you can see it's got 3 different O-rings, so that's adjustable, 16, 17, and 18 inches in the length, and it is special, and it is rare, and it is beautifully large, and that's going to be 1 3/4 in the length. It's 1 1/4 in the width, so 1 1/4 inch and 1/4, and it's a beautiful look, and that chain's coming with it, and that's what you need right there if you want to have that showpiece. Let's go up close as well, just to see another angle on it. I know this one's going to require a lot of zooming in the backwards direction here to get this one all in the shot, but look at that. And there's a good look at one of the bezels in the chain there, and then we go all the way back so we can just show you what this is all about. I mean, really spectacular. The price even better. I mean, it could get better than that quality and that piece. Where are my July babies? How cool would that be to do your birthstone mixed with, or April, you know, April mixed with July, July mixed with April, however you want to look at it. But that is a beautiful way to go. And it's kind of modeled after a cross that we do here, that's smaller but really popular, where it's got the points that are a little bit more, again, it comes to more like an arrowed type of point there at the force ends. So you've got that look. I'm not even making it $49.99. We got to do better than that. We are really excited about having this opportunity for you. It is a major moment for our lovers of cross jewelry, because we had smaller versions. We're bringing out the big one. It's not $49.39 or even $29.99. That is so good. When you're looking at a carat weight, I mean, we're talking about 3 carats, 58 in gem material, solid all the way through the cross. And it's not going to be 29. It's going out. And remember how important it is to be on the phone lines, because I don't have 3 or 4 or 5 of everything. I got 1. So this is where you've got to dial in. You know what? I was going to do $28.88. I think that's fair. Forget about it. Let's do better. Sunday is here, the end of the week. And you know what? We're going to show you what we can do. It's not even 28. 27, 26, even $2,500 for all of this amazing, some of our best gem material. I love that they're Burma. I love that they're Burma. It's only in the yellow gold. It comes with the necklace, also only in the yellow gold. And you know what? I'll do it for $1,999 right here and now. So that is a first come, first served opportunity. And yep, it is $19.99 for all of that gem weight. And some of our best of the best of the best gem weight. We have some of our, we have a brand new flower ring. You know what? Joyce, if Linda in California is with us, I know she's not. I mean, if she pops in, obviously, probably not now. It's early still out here. But you know what? If she pops in this flower ring, whew, she might really like it. because I know she's been looking for bigger and bigger and bigger flowers. So we do have a great designer flowering for you. Big patio pendant, yellow diamond earrings. They're huge. They're coming up as well. So here we go, $19.99 on that one. Let me know who's got it. Coming up, we're going to get to, I know we had a lot of requests at the end of the show yesterday for a Tanzanite that was emerald cut, and we just didn't have time to find it from the other stock, and so we're going to bring that out. If you were that requester, let me know so we know you're there. It was the 824 with the yellow diamonds on the side. I've got one more diaspora for you. We have an Alexandrite that's very special. And then just a reminder, if you were with us yesterday and you missed out on that heart-shaped tourmaline, I think it's still here. So that minty green heart shape that we had, still available for you. Coming up next, and then wheels all throughout, sprinkled throughout the day. We'll try to get you a couple of wheel opportunities. The diamond studs will be coming up right around the top of the hour. So stay with us. You won't have to wait too long. It sounds like this one's going as well. Okay, so coming up, and then we've got our last call on those diamond necklaces, which is so affordable and great giftable and all of that. But I got to get you a Kunzite right now. So let me know who's got this one. It looks like maybe JT's got it. And then here we go with our emerald cut Kunzite on the way. And yes, that all came with the chain, so you're getting everything. But look at that. I mean, that's how big that piece is. This is a big ring, and look at how much we're going to have to zoom back in to show you the Kunzite here. It's item number 5871 on our Afghan Kunzite, which is that really special saturation and color and very, very, very high end. And here's what we're going to do. We've got a really, what is going on with my wheel? It's all right. Oh my goodness. I'm going to do this. I've got a 517 emerald cut. It's a really nice saturation to it. It's beautiful. When you see how we do something that is this, well, saturated in a pleochroic stone, a lot of times, even when you start with great saturation in a Kunzite, sometimes that can kind of it can wane a bit depending on the cut, especially when it's an emerald cut. And a lot of times we see that color, which is normally the most faint and pastel and pale pinks. Sometimes we see that fade away in an emerald cut. That is not the case here, as you well see. It's also 51 points in diamond stone. It's got that amazing style all the way around it. Diamonds down the shoulders as well. Beautifully, beautifully done. And it's a one of a kind, as they pretty much all are today, with the exception of studs and the diamond necklace. Everything else I have is one of a kind. Yep. Everything. I'm just looking now. Yep, and yep. So it's, yeah, 2 opportunities that will be for a couple of you, and then the rest is all one only. 51 points is the diamond weight. So once again, a beautiful, beautiful look there. If you want a lot of great diamond weight, you're getting it, but all just done in a very, elegant, traditional, classic type of way. Here it is on the hand. Here's an opportunity where you can change the gold if you want to. I think we've chosen what is clearly the most popular combination with Kunzite, certainly, is right here. But if you want to, it's just an option, right? Just something that's an opportunity for you if you want to. You go with the yellow gold, go with the rose gold. That's something that you may do, and it's all free of charge. But how about that piece coming down from $49.99, which is where so many pieces are? And I'm going to have to, maneuver and massage the pricing today so we can make sure it's a lot more affordable for you. Instead of $49 or $39 or even $29.99, there's going to be an exquisite value. It's not even $1,999, and that cross is still here if you would like it, so keep that in mind. I'll go ahead and get this one out the door for $14.99 if you want our biggest and best. And look at how that Kunzite not just gives you the deep orchid colors, but has this amazing shine. See how that picks up the light right there? That happens all the time. It's almost like if you're wearing a large piece of mirror finish gold, right? Like a big saddle ring or a signet ring or something like that, where it tends to pick up the light and really just kind of throw it right back to the eye. So $14.99 on that one. In the white gold now, certainly switch it if you'd like to, and it's a strong enough color where it could definitely work in the yellow gold or the rose gold. Probably rose gold I wouldn't say is the same tone, so I would try to avoid, I would steer clear on the rose gold on that one, just my professional opinion, but that's really a special piece there. All right, so $14.99, we'll give that 30 seconds. Everything's going to get about 30 seconds if I'm going to show you everything we've got. Given that they're one of a kinds, we're not going to be dwelling on a lot of pieces for too long, just because we do have a lot to show you today and really, really limited on quantities. So keep that in mind. And so again, take a good look. And if you have any interest, please call us early. Here's that flower ring that is so large. I just got to show this to you. This is one of our new flower rings, and it's very large. And I know we've done single flower rings and we've done double flower rings, but take a look at that. Whew, that's pretty. So that is something, I mean, come on, look at how beautiful, all on a classic band. You know what's making it so interesting is the mix and the combo of the round diamonds with the baguettes that are really, really well done, not to mention the different levels that those diamonds are set. So you get that kind of, it turns in towards the middle there where that big cluster. Yes, Jess? Uh-huh. It's already gone, but it was, did you, yeah, I think that one's already, yeah. Yeah, the black opal's gone. Yeah, let's go back to our Kunzite. I just want to flash that flowering. And that is, wow, that's a lot. That's, wow, 4.5 carats in diamonds, plus. So looking forward to sharing that in detail. Also, for our diaspora lovers, there's one last diaspora in that museum material where it's already like on the ear. It's purple and plum tones. So get ready for Diamond Studs, 40 minutes away. And they're limited too. I mean, there's not, just because we have more than one, that's exciting, but not a lot of them to go around. So keep that in mind. Okay, next up, let me show this sapphire necklace. So apparently before the show started, we had a question about a sapphire design. Now, we had these gorgeous earrings the other day that were these front-facing earrings that were really cool, and they were all sold out because I know we're trying to bring more. So, you know, stay tuned to future shows for updates on those. But take a look. This is the necklace that we haven't shown yet, and it's the match, actually, to that gorgeous earring that we had. So whether you picked up the earring or maybe you really like this look or it's very different, and again, kind of that forward-facing design in a circular style, but then comes to a bit of a bypass at the end. Item number on this one is 6172. It's a one only as well. And this is all done in 14 karat gold. You're also going to get this chain with the 2 bezel set diamonds, which does, yes, come off of the pendant. So you can use that chain with other things. You can put it on, you know, use that chain with all your pendants. And I know that it seems like, how do we have so many pendants and not as many chains? Usually that's the way. And usually our chain is like our favorite and it's our workhorse and it goes with everything. Well, this could be that upgrade if you have a kind of a plain chain and you want to add those 2 bezels, because this, even more so than the TVTY, almost is like begging for a pendant, given that it's got the even diamonds placed above it. So 6172, 91 points in the pear-shaped sapphires, 20 points in the diamonds, which are pave, and they go a little bit graduated. Start a little smaller, get wider towards those 2 pear-shaped sapphires. I'll show it on the neckline, and then we're going to put it up close, and you can see it's all going to be that hidden bail. So you see how the chain runs right behind it. There's 2 different bails to create that beautiful even way it sits on the neckline for you, and of course, all beautifully done with a mirror finish, turning into the pave diamonds and the sapphires, and then we'll put it on the neckline for you as well, so you can see what that's all about. Here it is. So just a nice way to kind of visualize the size for you. And then look at this chain. It's got 4 different adjustable links, so probably 15, 16, 17, 18. I'll have to double check that. That's going to be the lobster claw as well. So easy. I mean, these are premium chains that we have here. It's not like you're going, oh, well, that's just a throwaway. You know, I'll give that to the granddaughter. No, these are premium chains, still all the diamond cutting to the links. I mean, it's all about the pendant, but the chain is free too. So that's impressive, and it's not a basic. Yes? I'm sorry, what kind of sapphire earrings would they like? Oh, okay. Like, because sapphire earrings could mean a lot of colors and a lot of styles. So if you want to ask what kind of sapphire earrings, I can go see if we have any. If it's the design that matches this necklace, those are sold out, which is maybe what that question is about. If it's the design we had exactly like this, yeah, they're gone, unfortunately. But here we go, the whole necklace. You know what we'll do? Make it easy. Make it real easy. Not even $9.99. Not even $8.99. How about this? Not even $7.99, and you get the chain. Sapphires, diamonds, almost like a fluted lily kind of look there that's setting those sapphires, and the chain included, and it's $777. There is one. No changing on the gold here. That is just only white gold as it is. There's that double bail. Any update on what they're, oh, you're going to work on that? All right, so we're going to work on sapphires. All right, sounds good. Sounds like maybe, who knows, blue sapphires, pink sapphires. I've got pink sapphire drops up here with me if that happened to be the request. So 777 on this one. Let me know, chain included, and then get ready. We got the big flower ring. We got the big Paraíba. Best Paraíba pendant we've ever had by far, and it's not just that. It's the best diamond pendant we've ever had, all combined. So that should go at 777 with that chain. It's beautifully done. And then I got to show you these earrings, because every single time, and let me say this, Tony, real quick, because every single time I have an earring that's big like this, they go. And then naturally, there's a lot of people who miss out, and a lot of people going, could you make something like that? This is a first for us, however. It's one of our larger earrings we've done. I've had white diamond versions of this earring. I've had recently Tanzanite versions of this earring, but this time we went all out. I have a yellow diamond, basically, I hesitate to call them a stud. It's more like a button style where there's a left and a right design, which if you know jewelry, you're going, yeah, that left and right thing is not easy to do because you're making two separate molds and two separate castings when you're creating the jewelry in the first place. So it's not all the time that you see like, you know, a perfect match. But when you get the design like this, they really have to be on a left and a right. You can't just make them the same because what we're going to do is start with a 1 carat yellow diamond and we're going to add and add and add these huge, I mean, big time, fancy cut white diamonds around them. They've been here. We've done something similar in white diamond earrings twice. They're gone. We've done something as recently as, I want to say it was last week, in Tanzanites, maybe it was 2 weeks ago, with Tanzanites. That's what inspired this design, but there is only one pair, and they always, always, always go quickly, and we've not done anything like this. With a 1 carat yellow diamond in each ear, because remember, the 1 carat studs I'm going to show you are a total of 1 carat in white diamonds at the top of the hour, last call. We've got 1 carat total weight. This is different. This is 2 carats total weight and 1 carat individually, and they're fancy yellows. So let's take a look at these and see what you think, because if you love this style, oh my. Remember when we brought you the big cushion cut Tanzanites with that flare with the diamonds going to the outside? Well, here they are, essentially completely made for these yellow diamonds individually, and they are spectacular. Really, truly are one of a kind in nature. There it is. Oh my. You know, the post is actually behind the yellow diamond. So it is meant to have that flare design with a mixture of, and let me come in close to take a look at these, the item number 6087. It is a fabulous, fabulous. I show these early because, you know, it's one of those that tends to be whenever we do a bigger size like this, they're very popular to the point where there's more people who'd like them than we have earrings, and this would probably likely be the case here. And you know, if you're looking for something like this, right? You know, it's probably my gals who've been shopping the really big designers before, you know, TVON existed or before you knew about TVON, right? This is that really special way to go. 2 carats even. One more thing, Tony, they're 18 karat gold. We did these in 2-tone, but they are 18K. So nothing but the best on this pair of earrings, from the 1 carat each cushion cut yellows to the white diamonds that flare around it, which are all huge. There's a pear shape. And then there are 5 different marquise cuts around each earring. So 2 pairs, and then you've got 2, it's a pair of pairs, and then you've got 10. No, actually, forgive me. It is actually 2 pear shapes in each earring, and then the marquise cuts are 4. So it's a mixture to create that almost leafy-like floral design around them. It is done with a carat 45 in the white diamonds. So yes, almost 3.5 carats total weight in your earring with a left and a right design, as you see there, because likely you're going to set them in the ear where the diamonds flare out towards the outer angle of the face. So this is really substantial, and the diamonds couldn't be prettier. We used a very top quality color here, with that yellow being strong and beautiful. And then you've got the brilliant cutting to those cushion cut squares, and they are that spot on best color you're looking for and ask for all the time, that normally would be wonderful just to see in a ring. But this is oh so much more to get everything doubled up. I mean, what would a ring like that be, considering that you've got such massive individual white diamonds? These are not accents. These are not just, oh, okay, we just get a little accent or smattering of diamonds. This is huge individual stones that are, quite frankly, worthy of being in a center stone in a ring as it is. So pretty fabulous there. And 18K and 1 pair only, and an incredible value, because this is where you dial in really, really early. When you're talking retail, because that's really where you'd have to go. I don't know where you're going to find something like this. This is not even normal TV fare, right? This is not the typical yellow diamond earring at all, but it's really special. And you know what? I do have my own backing here, so I'm going to show you on the ear here so you can see what that's all about, because this is really, really important. This is going to be the one that I'm going to try on for you. Real quick on the hand here so we can get you a measurement. There's only 1 pair. Call early if you love them. Not going to be anything like what they should be, which I hesitate to think retail would be in the hundreds of thousands of dollars, given that those are natural fancy yellows. They are just over a ½ an inch. Look at that. Really, really well done. I mean, well over, actually. So super cool design. And then I think the better perspective is really seeing them on, which I'll show you next. So give me a moment to pop that one on, and then we'll get you a great value, because they're not going to be $200,000 or even 20. And I say 20 because that would be 90% off your retail of $200,000. And depending on where you shop, could be a lot more than that. I don't have the proper backing, but I have a backing. So I will show them on in just a moment. They're not going to be $20,000 though. And that is really, we're talking about rare as can be here. I mean, just truly remarkable earring. Take a look at this so you can see what they look like on. Just as a for instance here, let me pop it just a little bit more, rotate it for you so you can see that size that we're giving you here. I mean, what an earring that is. And that whole style right now is so popular to see diamonds flaring out, right? I mean, in this case, if I was putting those on for, you know, to wear them throughout the day, I'd take off that second piercing because you've got that beautiful, not the piercing, don't take the piercing off, but take the earring off, right? To make sure that you see all that flare of diamonds that go to the outside. So there's a little size reference for you. Back to the wheel we will go, and not even $20,000 to get those earrings home. Call me early, not gonna be 20 grand. They're not even $15,000. This is really remarkable because what would you pay if that was just that? One earring, let's say that was a ring. Let's say that was on its own, by itself, ready to go. With all that diamond work around it, here's your pair. So doubles up what you would imagine would be an already very, very pricey ring, and yet it's not even gonna be 15 or 14 or 13 or 12,000. Huge opportunity here for one caller only. Don't even do $10,000. Make them $9,999. First caller only for those spectacular yellow and white diamond earrings. And oh my, what a collector's piece that is. But not only collectors, you wear them, you love them, they make you look more beautiful already. I mean, that's really what it's about, right? An earring like that sunshine brilliant color of the gorgeous yellows, because it's not too, like, again, you sometimes get too much brown in a yellow. Sometimes they're just too pale and too faint, where you really don't want that, because then you can't really appreciate that they're fancy diamonds. So this is the way to get it, and $99.99 gets them home. So had to show you those because that's always a style that I know we don't see nearly enough of, just by virtue of the fact that the stones are really tough to get a hold of at a great value when you're dealing with 1 carat centers, whether they be white or yellow or pink or anything else, right? All those sizes of diamonds are tricky and they're very tough to make a very cool value, like what you're seeing right there. Highly, highly recommend. Okay, coming up next, we've got a really, really special aqua. I know there's a lot of birthdays that are being celebrated this month, and we're thinking about all of you with those March birthdays and really looking for something special to celebrate. Here's something that is worthy of stacking or layering or being all on its own, but with our famous Sierra Santa Maria, and it's not easy to get these Sierra Santa Marias, so keep that in mind. Here's what we're gonna do. We've got the yellow diamonds, sounds like those are here if you'd like them. Here's that Sierra Santa Maria that I really want to make for everybody, because I know that even today I'm like getting these messages this morning, and you know, everyone's talking about their birthday. My birthday this month, my birthday just passed, my birthday was in March. So this is really exciting, and we've got a beautiful ring here. It's our most affordable. I wanted to pull something that's great for everyone to try. Our Sierra Santa Maria material, it's item number 32. So yes, 0032. And it's a really wild stone. You've got the best of the color here. It's a 75 pointer. And then I like to think of this as the horizon mounting. That's what I've dubbed it. It's kind of like that, you know, half halo, if you will. So I think a half halo doesn't sound nearly as good as horizon, because, you know, half halos, no, we know y'all have a full halo, right? You got the whole halo going on. So we're really excited to bring this to you. It's that Sierra Santa Maria material we love. It's that really rich color that is just rare. I mean, one source in the world has produced that color. So it's incredibly rare to get that, and we are limited on what we have here. And so it's really exciting to bring it to you, and no, it is not going to be even $9.99. We've got our most affordable aqua here. There's one other one here today that is actually a pear shape that is a little bit more. So if you're looking for a larger pear shape, we can do it, but the rounds are so limited. Let's get it at home right now. Not even $999 or $899, $799. Want to give you all the March birthdays out there an opportunity to try their incredible birthstone that is really only here in this quality, and it's not even going to be $777. We're blowing it out. It's our lowest price ever. Don't you love when everyone else's prices are going up and ours are crashing down? And that is an opportunity for you to take advantage of what we have that is so amazing, and really try. For everybody that's new, because we have so many new people by the day that are joining us and shopping with us and making requests and discovering what TVON is all about, this is the way to get your amazing jewelry. And it's $699 to get an aquamarine home out of the Sierra Santa Maria mine, which is all completely done and mined out. So you've got an opportunity there for sure to get something special. So we'll give that 60 seconds, and here's what it looks like on. We'll share that with you so you can see what this is all about. And then another piece that I think would really work as a stack. So if you want to stack our Wonder Ring, it's perfect with that. That one's gone. In white gold, yeah. Do you like it? Uh-huh. Oh, who did? Sheila got it. Thank you. All right. Sheila got the sapphire necklace. Well done. Thank you. All right, Aqua lovers. There it is. $699. Let's see, you got white gold or yellow gold or rose gold? Let me know. Any color you want. And 30 seconds remaining on that one. That one may be gone. All right, coming up. Thank you. Sheila, you will love that necklace. It's so different and, again, kind of a wearable but different, right? Because I think sometimes different means, oh, you're only going to wear it once in a while. It's nice to be able to wear something all the time, right? And really enjoy it and make the most of your jewelry collection. So speaking of, I have this Paraiba. Let me just flash this for you. I don't know where else you're getting jewelry for $6.99. Like, where else on planet Earth are you getting solid gold, VS diamonds, and a Sierra Santa Maria Aquamarine for $699? Amazing value. So I'm going to keep moving, guys. We got a lot to show you. A lot is here. And a lot of it's going to be welcome to the museum, right? Welcome, welcome. You want to see something cool? Tony, you want to give them a look at the neckline here just for a moment? Because that's Paraiba. What do you think of that? That's a pretty cool piece, right? One of our best Paraibas, set in many, many, kind of like the large diamonds we saw with the yellow diamond earrings, right? Where we saw all the larger stones there. Well, guess what? This is here too today. New, brand new. So loving that one. That's going to be a really, really special piece for somebody to take home. Better yet, you don't have to take it. You don't have to carry it. You don't have to worry about that. We're just going to send it right to you, right? That makes a lot more sense. So look at that. From a distance, look at the kind of color and clarity on that Paraiba. So that is coming up in the show. I think size perspectives are so important on a case like that because it's so huge. We're not used to seeing that size pendant. All right, the cross is still here. The cross with the full necklace included. Yellow diamonds are here. And then coming up, we'll have a quick wheel for you. Hey, Kevin. Okay, last week I asked you how your day off was. And it was bad. Should I even ask? It was good? Okay, good. Yesterday's was good? Okay, good. All right, that's good. Whew. All right. I know. When they're precious and few, gotta, hopefully have good ones, right? Here's my Alexandrite in the Stardust piece. This is our, look at this. Wild, isn't it? Beautiful, bright color and clarity on 5908 is the Alexandrite round. Again, I'm gonna blow through these one-of-a-kinds as quickly as I can. We have a lot to show you today, that's for sure. And get ready because this yellow diamond, you know this one. I mean, you know this one. We've seen it multiple times, but it never seems to be enough. Because there's always inevitably somebody going, I missed it. Can I have another one like it? So that ring's coming up. The big tansy in the bridge, kind of the main events here. Look at this. That's the big Tanzanite. Also, oh my goodness, the reds. I was marveling at this earlier. Just totally blown away by the reds in a round, my most red in a round. So we'll talk about that. Here we go with 5908. That's a 56-point round Alexandrite. So that's where we begin. Don't forget, we're only about 22 minutes away from the studs. Last call on the studs. Yes, Jess. The Kunzite, congratulations. Who got it? All right, Wayne, thank you. All right, so that's the Kunzite's now gone. So it's just two pieces left, the yellow diamond earrings and the cross, ruby and diamond cross. And now here we go with our Alexandrite round, 56 points. And it also is 49 points in diamonds. So we've called this, we've kind of dubbed it the Stardust mounting here. And it couldn't be more aptly named, right? It just has all burnished diamonds that start, well, actually, they're all different sizes. They go actually medium to large and then smaller on the outskirts. So it just really does this burst of diamonds, but everything set into the gold. So it's really easy to wear. It's really fun, too, because it's totally different than what you see anywhere, right? Burnished diamonds is complex because it's not a bezel. A bezel is really where still it's elevated. These are where they're set into the gold. So there's a complete flush setting here that makes it so easy and wearable. It's not catching on anything. Just the only four prongs there are the center stone for your Alexandrite, which is our 56 pointer there. 49 points is the diamond weight, and I'll do any gold you want, so no problem there. And look at how they wrap around. So this is really crucial, I think, because so many of us like to see a lot of detail and designer effects, even from the side profile, and you're definitely getting that here. There's how it's finished, so you can still, again, clean those stones from behind as we recommend you do every so often as you wear a piece, especially if you wear it often. even, I know I'm cleaning my jewelry, the ones I wear every day, and I wear 2 pieces every day. It's like I'm cleaning them every day. So they're just always, and you're just, trying on a lot of jewelry, and you're always on the go. So this is just, again, making it a little easier to clean. This is how it looks on the hand. So a quick look there at how it looks, where it's a slightly dome style, nothing that's sitting up too high off the hand, very, very wearable. But you have that one gorgeous Alex, which is very bright. You don't usually see that, where there's a lot of clarity, and then the diamond cutting with it really just elevates it. So yellow gold, fine. Rose gold, fine. But 100% color change Alexandrite out of the Brazilian mine, and it's not even going to be $44.99 is the list price right here on the bag. Let's help you out. Got to make sure we can bring you some really, really affordable opportunities here today. As a big thank you for being here and being with us and being ready to just kick back and relax and end the week the right way. I'll do it for $19.99 on the major half-carat Alexandrite. I mean, that is a beautiful stone, and that's what you really look for. They're all rare. Don't get me wrong. You can have a cloudy included stone, and it's still rare. This is not where you have to, reach for the moon and stars here. You don't have to have it all for it to be rare. They're always rare. But to get that lively color, clarity, and you see that cutting just enhances all of that natural beauty that it has and gives it a really big wow factor. Okay, so you guys want to see a close-up on that Paraíba, or is it just too early? Just too early. Don't want to scare anybody off. But the heart shape is still here. Do you remember the heart shape we brought you yesterday in a blue wing? The 1305? That's here. So we'll get that at home today. And also our museum diaspora, the last of its kind from this collection. And then a really quick wheel, and we have diamonds in a necklace for you that is super affordable. So make sure you stay with us for that. One of our icons here, all-time favorites, is coming up. But I want to get to this diaspora just really quickly because I want to show you the color, because it's about as rich as it gets. And we've had maybe at this point, I want to think maybe 9 different stones that were museum grade like this. Although, being that these are so unique and rare, every stone of the 9 that I've had were all different. They were all different. They were all different cuts. They were all different clarities. They were all different colors. This is where I think this is the richest we've had as far as purple, right? You're getting that ultimate saturated level, and this is what tells you about this high color change it's going to have is it's already changing color. It's not supposed to. Do you know when you normally see, and I will show you because I have one coming up that's beautiful. It's right here. It's a round, which is what makes that one so special, but the normal material looks more golden, right? It looks more like a golden green on the air. And then, of course, when it is in the proper light source, when it goes to incandescent light, it changes to a rosy pink. This one is already like a plummy purple pink color right here, when normally it would be a green golden. So that's the difference here. This one is that ultimate high-end, really elite color change that is like, if you could get 100% plus, that's where this would be. It was just one little collection of stones, all one of a kinds. They're all gone except for this one. And this is the one that we've added big yellow diamonds to. So take a look at it. We'll show you what we got here. It's a really beautiful stone. Item number here is 5761. It's a 311, so that's big. And I will say some of these more museum, stones have been a little bit, maybe they'll have an inclusion you can see here or there. This one does not. And even the border of the stone is giving you like a red vibe, right? It's beautiful. That is elite. So you've got either, again, still going to go from green to red, but it's somewhere caught in between now when normally it looks like, and I'll show you this because this is coming up too and very pretty, but this is what they normally look like. See the difference? And that's a beautiful round that I'm going to show you probably next. But before we do that, I just want to give one person the opportunity to get this museum stone because that's that ultimate level of color change. Of course, there's also 10 points in pear-shaped diamonds. That's a 5 and a 5 on each side, and that's going to be in the yellow gold just as you see there. There's that beautiful. I mean, you see that like ultraviolet purple blue coming through that's there? Yeah. It's very intense and important, and here's what it looks like. And yet, it's such a simple, elegant mounting to have a 3-stone style. A lot of important stones are set in this way, and that's really what we appreciate. I know about this one, and yet, yellow diamonds with the yellow gold band, just continuous, bringing that color to life. And what a great combo with this, really like a plum color as it sits right now. It's not going to be $36.99 anymore. That's the deal. I've got a brand new price on it because if one, is here for like a little bit of time, 3 days, 4 days, a week, it's time to bring it down. Well, this one came down already when it wasn't even on the air. It went from $36.99 to $29.99, $700 saved. Fantastic. But not where I'm going today. We have only one, and it's my last of the museum collection. This is the way you got to go. It's not $29.99. Today, you got a special price tag. They said, they just a little, instruction today was, end of the week, let's just move some jewelry, right? Like, let's do some extra discount. It's not like a sale per se. It's not a national holiday that I know of, but it's like, let's move some jewelry, right? So we're going to take you some really significant discounts on everything. And given that we got one of a kinds, you got to go. How about $1,999 to save you even more? But I'm going to help you out a little bit extra just because we want to see this one out the door and really get somebody the best. Again, they're beautiful, beautiful stones. We're going to show you that round, but this one's going to be $1,888, and that is it. $1,888. Now, if you want to go diaspora with the white diamonds, I'm going to do it next. It's coming right up. And then we have the studs at the top of the hour, so don't miss that. Big stud presentation. That's your last call at this price, and they're not going up by a little bit because we already know I'm working on diamonds already for custom designs, and it's frightening what we see, even when you've got all the connections in the world and the greatest wholesalers helping you out. It's amazing what diamonds are doing, and it's happening worldwide, jewelry industry-wide. So we're going to talk about our diamond studs at one last call opportunity, and that'll be a blast. All right, so $1,888 on that one. Sounds like that's going. Let me just show you the other one, because somebody might say, I want that golden color that goes to that pink, and I want a round. Well, I have it right here, and this is going to have way more diamond weight. I love this mounting. This mounting really takes the double halo but just elevates it. It's given a little, it's a twist on the double halo, quite literally. Item number here is 6026, and a really fabulous bigger round, because we just had a 311. We're going to go 322. It really looks bigger too. I will say the overall, I mean, again, you saw these side by side, but just another look here. Look at the comparison, because I think there's quite a bit of visual difference there. Another request coming up. So we got a couple requests actually coming up. So Janet and Shanna, is it Shauna? Shauna. All right, Shauna's coming up as well. But here we go, guys. If you want the diaspora, the 322, but listen to this diamond weight, because the last piece had 10 points in diamonds, albeit yellows, but they were 10 points. This is going to take you up and over 1 carat. 103 is your diamond weight on this one, and it is going to be something special, because this is the diaspora that, if you know our show, we really do. We've always brought you, with the exception of those 9 museum stones, we have brought you something incredible. We have brought you the best values on diasporas, which are rare. They're always rare in 3 carat sizes or up. They're always rare if they're clean. This one is. And then you've got your still maximum color change that's going to go to that rosy pink color. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to start, oh boy, oh boy. I gotta tell you, this is a $59.99 piece with the diamond weight and the diaspora and the lack of these stones that are out there in the world. I mean, everyone's getting premium dollars. As a matter of fact, one of those that's just getting started. Don't feel bad if you're not super familiar with it. It's really just starting to become, gaining traction in the industry. Tanzanite did this years and years ago. It wasn't always a household name. It took time. It takes time. It takes money. It takes advertising. It takes usually a big designer backing it for people to really start to know it. And then once it does, might take some time, but boy, does it get even elevated prices than what we're used to seeing. So here's a fabulous way to get a diaspora, not at an elevated price. We're going to reduce the price, and it's $59.99. I'm going to put it on the auction block for you. We're going to do a first hour auction and see how the chips fall. We're going to go ahead and help you out with a bigger value, see who's out there, kind of welcome you into Sunday if you're just getting in. We've got requests coming up in Tanzanites that are quite affordable. Those will be, which is kind of like an oxymoron, but we'll show those on the way. This one's going up first here, not even a half to open up the auction. $3,000, plenty fair. We're going to go lower than that. We're not going to do 3. We're not going to do even 25 with all that carat plus in the VS diamonds that are all the way around it, kind of swirling around. We're not going to do $2,000 either. Take a look. You got to see it on the hand so we can really see the size here. And it's not going to be even 2,000. Let's get everybody in, or 1 or 2. I mean, whatever it's going to take. I mean, right? We're still that early stage of the game here. Let's make sure it goes to somebody. $1,500 to get that one going on a perfect, look at the kind of flashes it gives. So you're getting rare clarity, rare size, rare cutting, and a color-changing stone, in which there are only a handful that exist in the world of gems. And you've got one of the rarer, because there's one source. Think of other color-changing gems. Alexandrite. That's one we just had a few minutes ago. There are multiple sources for Alexandrite. Think about sapphires. There are multiple sources for even a color-changing sapphire. There aren't a lot of stones that do it. Here's the diaspora, only out of that Turkish mine. Here we go, looking for 15. Let's see if we've got the open, and that is 103 in diamonds in any gold you want. And there's the open at 15. $50 increments only. Come on in. We will help you. Who's got our open there? Oh, diaspora lover, Linda. All right. Well, you know what? I don't know if it's her first or her second or her third, but there is a screaming value. And with that carat 03 in diamonds, it could not be better. Plus, we have... Are you guys ready for this? One bidder, and oh my, we've got requests coming up. We got the top of the hour, only 10 minutes away. That's when we bring you our diamond studs for the last time at this price. So it's time to get a move. I didn't allow a lot of time for this auction, and boy, do I need it, it looks like. So how about, it's only $50 increments. There's no reserve. It's a $6,000 ring. Could have left it right there. Yes, question? It would be her third. Well, one more question then. What keeps her coming back for the diasporas? Tell me more. I mean, I think that's even more impressive that you don't just like the ring. You already have them, 2 of them, and you're coming back for another one. Is it my value? Is it just the giveaway that's opportunity right here? That's a giveaway, isn't it? Linda recognizes the giveaway. Says, sure, I'll add another one. Or maybe she's reselling, right? Maybe she's a reseller. Maybe she's coming in to go, you know what? I know how rare these are. I'm just going to collect it, hold on to it, see what happens. Collect it, but wear it, right? So are we at $1,550? Okay, here's the deal, guys. We're going to give it a final clock because I got a couple of people strolling on in. I hope everybody is having a good Sunday so far. We could make it better because if you get a stone like that at $1,500 with a carat plus in diamonds, I think that's making for a better Sunday right there. $1,500, and do we have $1,550? A lot of diamonds in that mounting. It's a newer one. We haven't seen it a lot. Although it's pretty traditional, we don't see a lot of that exact mounting. And had to actually customize it to make it big enough to accommodate this 322. Still doing it in any gold color, but I'm looking at the mounting price. The mounting price alone is more than you're spending on the auction right now. True story. The mounting by itself, before the 3 carat 22 is gently set in between the diamonds, it is a major piece. So we're not verifying, we are verifying. Not verifying, we're not. Okay, so I'll give it 2 minutes. We've got the open and nothing more. How about that? Had somebody thinking about it, they're out. They're out. So it's just that moment. It is that moment where you got to, again, if you're in the market for a diaspora, and the latest we saw, there was a big trade show because, you know, for a couple of years there were no trade shows, right? It was nothing happening. So it was like a chance for the industry to kind of reset, right? And when Tucson happened just this past February, it was literally last month, Tucson happened, and we finally saw what the wholesale prices in full anticipation that they would be up from where we saw them a couple years prior, and they were. We had one gentleman who's actually part of the family who's working their tails off to advertise it and get people familiar with it. I'm about to give it 2 minutes, by the way, so if you want to come in, feel free. But in Tucson just this past month, there was just one family, because there's one family, they're kind of running the thing. They've got the advertising dollars that are being invested into it. They're working with some big designers to work on ad campaigns for it. They are working hard to make sure everybody understands the rarity and the beauty of this stone together. But you know what? In the wholesale world, and this was wholesale, you can't walk into Tucson. It's not like a jewelry shop where you go in and just say, okay, I'll take that and that and that. It's a resale trade show for just the industry only. You have to show your resale credentials to even get in. And there we were seeing, if it was a 3 carat clean, we were seeing those stones sell for, and this is wholesale, for over $3,000 a carat. So there's almost a $10,000 stone that's sitting in that ring, and that's the new reality on diasporas. And expect them to go up and up and up and up, because as people get familiar, nobody can ever really there's no value to something that nobody knows or nobody wants, right? If nobody wants it, there's really no value, right? And there's always a market value for rare gems. So when one of the rarer ones comes out to play that's got all these credentials behind it, and you're looking at a value like what we're delivering via the auction, it's a time to get in. So let me see if we can give it 2 final minutes here, because then we got a couple requests, and then it's top of the hour time and stud time. So last call on this one, $50 increments. It's 2 minutes to dial in. All you have to do is dial that phone number, and then you're in. Take a look. And this one more time on the hand. Wow, what a value. Wow, it's just amazing, right? And that'll go, when you're in incandescent light, it goes to a pinky. It's like a rosy pink color. Let's try it on again. Bigger style across the hand. 90 seconds approaching. Anybody else want to come into play? What a day to be shopping. If this tells me what I'm in store for today for the next 2 hours, wowza, I'm in trouble. Here we go, though. Listen, I'm all for giving away jewelry. I mean, right? But this is a different level. That is a giveaway at $59.99 on the bag. Like on the bag, $59.99 should be price. I'm trying something a little different, and it's certainly saving you a bundle. $15.50 is what we're looking for. Do we have $15.50? Are we verifying? Because I'm approaching. Now we're at 1 minute. Oh, no. Final call is here. Final call is upon us. There's a carat 03 in diamonds. Still have the museum if you want the 311, but that had 311 with 10 points in diamonds, and it was more money. It was more money. Here's that round, and there is a premium on rounds. I don't care what the stone is. If it's a round, it's a premium. There should be a premium price tag on a round. We have 35 seconds remaining. Let me know who's thinking about it. If anybody's really in on this auction, if you want to participate or play, we ask for your phone call in the next 30 seconds to know that you were thinking about it. That way we know you're in and we leave everybody else out, right? That's what the clock is there for. Anybody want to go 1550? Huge opportunity. What? Let's talk about it again. I've said it probably 3 times. Let me see if we can tell. One more time for Diana here. One more time. This stone, which is a golden green in fluorescent lighting, when it's in incandescent lighting, which is like candlelight, UV light, if you have a pen light at home, it goes to a rosy pink. How would I describe? Like a light raspberry, like almost like a pink zircon color. That type of color, like a pinky. Have you ever seen a pink zircon here? It's kind of like that color. It's not like a hot pink. It's not like garish or glaring. But it's a complete shift from where it's at now. And it's a beautiful, beautiful rosy pink color, kind of like a muted raspberry. Not purple-ish, just a rosy pink, like a rose, like a deep rose color. It's beautiful. Do we have 1550, yes or no? We got 1550, yes or no? You got it? Sold. Congratulations. That's gone. Let's show some requests real quick before the top of the hour because we have, oh boy, 3 minutes. Okay, so here's one request. This is for, now let me get this straight. 2 requesters, same request? I think so. I had 2 names on this request, so Janet and Shauna. Hi, Janet. Hi, Shauna. I've got 2 options for you as well. Starting with, right here, 5064. I'm guessing they wanted some Tanzanites for an affordable price. We're starting with the 3 carat 07 in a very beautiful east-west setting. It's a big stone. Now, if you want, you can go half the size in the Tanzanite, but more diamonds. So this is really, I think, 2 great options for our requesters because whether you're looking for a bigger stone, fewer diamonds, or a smaller stone with more diamonds, this is a wonderful way to get you your options. Question? Oh, it's a tough call in the diaspores. I always say that diaspores look good in all 3 gold colors because the white gold's the contrast. So here's what I would say. White gold for contrast if you want to like pop it. Yellow gold's more tonal with the color that it's in now. And then the rose gold is more tonal with the color that it changes to. So the good news is you can't go wrong. But the bad news is I don't have one straight suggestion. Yeah, you can do whatever you wish. But those are the rules of thumb with the color gold mixing with that stone. That's kind of how you, what's your priority? Yeah. Okay, so Janet and Shauna, we'll start with the 307, which is on the left. That's the 307 with 18 points in diamonds. So more simple, east-west setting, easy to wear, but still gives you a big stone. Then if we go over to the right, that's 680, and that'll be the 152 oval with a carat 01 in diamonds. Yay! So 2 great options. Let me try them on side by side. I'm not sure who's looking for what, but these are definitely going to be more affordable than they ever should be. Look at this, and I'll show them here together so we can kind of get you an idea. The east-west set is very hot right now. That's a real classic because I think it's so tempting to just, you know, even when you do a style like this, put the stone north-south. It gives you, I think, especially if you're going, I'm really concerned with if you have a teeny tiny hand and you're always concerned with a stone being too big, but you like a bigger stone, east-west is a great way to distribute the carat weight. Yes? You got it. Okay, so let me work on that. That's the oval. You got it. As soon as I get a hand back here to reach over to my other side, I'll get the millimeter gauge for you. Yes? She likes the signature style, which is our medium signature ring. It does have a carat 01 in diamonds, by the way. Each one is available in any gold you wish. So now that you've seen them on side by side, let me put them back for you. And then we'll get you the millimeter size on the 3 carat. And it sounds like, Jan, I think our 2 requesters are thinking about the opposites, which is really fantastic. So that would be exciting. The millimeter size I'm getting for you on the oval, Spencer, that's going to be, let me see here, Whoa. That is a very, I mean, it is, it's 3 carats. So just width-wise here, which would be north to south as it sits, is 8 millimeters. And then the actual length of the stone is 10. So it is a calibrated 8 by 10, Spencer, on that one for you, which is now going back on the wheel. So let me know. That's the 8 by 10, 3 carat plus. Here's the 152. Tell you what, either way, they're going under 3,000. Either way, not 3,000. I think that's still a little steep. I'll tell you what. Either way, we're going under $2,000. The 3 carat, and they both have red flashes, which I know you can already appreciate and see. The 3 carat is $19.99, Spencer, because you're thinking about the 307. I'll do it for $19.99. And then the 152, wait a minute. We got to talk about this 152 because the 152 is still all the color saturation, but it's also giving you so much diamond weight. And it's not $19.99. I sometimes just love to make them the same price. The truth is, I'm going even lower by a lot on the 152, which has over a carat in diamonds. This is hard to believe. This obviously has not been updated for the new cost on the mounting because the 101 diamond ring will definitely cost more than this. Definitely. The ring, I'm telling you right now, the Tanzanite is free. Because the mounting by itself would absolutely cost more than where I'm taking the entire ring today. So if Janet or Shauna or anybody else, remember, requests aren't only for the requesters, as polite as that is to say, oh, I'll let them get it. We don't know if they're going to get it. So this is where we don't want to keep you out. If you're going, that's the value I've been waiting for too. Thanks, Janet. Thanks, Shauna, for asking for it because that's what I want too. It's not $19.99. Let's look at it because you're talking about the right side here is not 19 or 18 or 17 or 16 or 15. Did you get the 307? Okay, so the 307's here. And I'll tell you what I'm going to do. This is still $19.99. This one is not. And I'm just going to show it to you all on its own because here's how I would recommend going about this. Get on the phone lines right now. Any gold you want, not even 15 or 14 or 13.99. This is wild. And yes, we have diamond studs coming up right now. After this, though, I have to discount this one more time. Let's send it out for $1,299 with all that diamond weight and a 152 blue wing block tee that is a size we don't have on much jewelry. So if that's what you're waiting for, go for it. Yes. Oh, of course. Let me get the millimeter size on this one. And it's finished on the inside really quickly here. This looks to be calibrated, but just to double check, actually 6.5 is the width. 6.5 by, wow, 6.5 by 8. So just what would be calibrated is 6 by 8. Let me try it on while I have it on my hand. There it is, $12.99. That's a huge value. Huge value. White, yellow, or rose gold for $12.99 with a carat in diamonds. This mounting, and I can get back to you. I've got jewelers here later. I'm going to tell you right now, that mounting is more, 100%. We make that today, that's going to be so much more. And when I say the mounting, I mean the mounting. That's the gold and the diamonds. That's without the center stone. That would be more than $12.99. So take a it's like a big value on the mounting. It's like a big discount on the mounting by itself and a free carat 52 blue wing. Huge opportunity there. I'd be very surprised if that sticks around. And finished on the inside. And in white gold, yellow gold, or rose gold. Amazing. Just truly amazing. So are you ready for diamond studs? I know I am. I can't believe this is the last time I'm going to present these at this price, though. That's really kind of sad because it's funny because this is a price that I've had literally for about 20 years on 1 carat studs. So it's been low. It's too low as it is because if 20 years ago this stud was this price, then you know it's already a value, but it's going up. And we're going to sell what we have in stock, ready to go, made up, and we will get them to you. So if you'd like that one, $12.99, grab it if you do enjoy that. That's a beautiful piece and just a classic in the styling of it. We'll welcome everybody to the show here in just a moment. I want to make sure you know that is, check it out. That's, I think, available. All right, coming up, let's talk diamond studs because that's what we're all waiting for, right? Talked about it being the top of the hour special. Here it is. Welcome to the show. If you're just tuning in, glad you're with us on this Sunday. We are live from Los Angeles. Glad you're here. It's TVON, Lauren Blair, Sunday. And diamond studs. Let's call it stud day. Yeah, I might rename this day of the week because when you got this value at this price for one last time, it's stud day. This is item number 1320. I mentioned this at the top of the show right when I came on the air because it's so crucial to understand something about this value. As much as we've loved this, and I've been offering studs for a long time on the air. 1 carats are icons. They are truly what I think a lot of people need to either start their stud collection or have as the ultimate, or if you're thinking about, you know, second piercings, third piercings, they work there too. It's just a matter of your own personal preference on what you like and how you like to create your earscape. But this is 1320. It is our last call. I know these have been here. I know they've been on the air. I know you know them. I know you probably have everything memorized about them. But I can't help it. When we know going forward, we know we have the knowledge of being able to say that we can't, literally cannot. It's an impossibility at this point to actually source these stones for this price that you're getting, you're receiving. When we know that, we want to give you that heads up. We want to tell you. I've been on this mission here for the last month or so, excuse me, to really give everybody a last call on the favorites, the classics, the icons, the Wonder Ring, the diamond collars, and so on and so forth. Anything that's diamonds and gold straight up, there really is this huge increase in price. And I know we're all sick of hearing about it because we hear it on everything. But it is a reality. And it doesn't mean that we have to, it's just sometimes the way of the world, right? And we got to roll with the punches, but this is where we can still get you that value. So whether you're shopping, I know here we sit on March 6th of 2022. We're a long way away, I think, from Christmas time and Hanukkah and all those events that we celebrate, 9 months from now. However, this is your last call. And I don't think any of us like to spend more than we have to. So I made it my mission statement over the last month or so to say, okay, here's the deal. I'm giving everyone one last chance before the prices go up. It was a little bit, took some convincing of management. They were just like, but the prices have gone up now. I'm like, I understand that. The prices have been going up in crazy, like crazy for eternity. But especially since December, it was mid-December of last year, we saw diamonds go nuts. We saw gold doing the same, and they're not likely to come down. And so as much as you can play the waiting game, it's not like, just like other things where, you know, it's not like you can expect for there to be a crash anytime soon, especially when it comes to diamonds because they're always in demand. So especially around brilliance, which is what we make the classic studs out of. So I wanted to give you a last call, a last chance opportunity to say, okay, I want to get diamond studs for such and such occasion, for myself, for my loved one, for the gal that's graduating college and headed out to the workforce, for the new bride who's getting married, for the anniversary that you have coming up that you want to celebrate in a grand fashion. This is the total way to do a commemorative piece that is classic, that you know you're not going to get rid of. You're not going to put on a shelf one day and never think about them and never wear them. That just doesn't happen with a classic like this. And there are so many ways to wear them now that we're seeing so much attention towards, you know, studs going up the ear and things like that. Here is 1320, white gold, yellow gold, or rose gold. Because this is such a rare and valuable stone, our priority is to say, because normally, I had this question the other day from a viewer, she was like, you know, why are those big diamond studs a choice of when other times I have to pay a premium for a screw back? Well, this is normally a screw back piece that we require it that way. But naturally, somebody out there is going to say, but I don't want screw backs, I want pushbacks. So we're giving you the option. They normally always did for years and years come included as a standard. They were always screw backs, and that was it. There was no opportunity. We're just giving you the option so that you're not paying more, because usually we would say, here's the stud, pay $360 more to get the screw back style because it's more complicated to do. We're offering you the choice of, because we really recommend screw backs on a valuable diamond as just a little more secure setting because you're threading on your backing onto your post. So it's not just as simple as a tension back that you push on that we all know, we've all been there, we've all lost studs, right? So we don't want that to happen. So let's get you a great last chance opportunity. And for the guys out there that are shopping, for the gals that are shopping, for themselves, for gifting, it is really, truly rare to see this value. That same source, I checked in yesterday with that same source that I've quoted before. The best value I have found on a diamond in 1 carat size is $6,500. Now, granted, they are SI, not the VS we're going to show you. They did actually increase their prices. They did. So that $6,500 source, that's they do a large volume of everything, but especially they do offer fine jewelry. I think they have some of the best diamond values out there. I saw a 5 carat diamond the other day they had on their website. It was a 5 carat VVS emerald cut white diamond in a band. and it was only, I think it was like $98,000. I was shocked. That is so good. So they've got good diamond deals, but their studs that have always been $6,500 for several years, because they sell huge quantity, they've gone up. They're $8,800 now. Just saying. So here's what we're going to do. One last call, one last chance. I am limited on what I have. Haven't set any except the ones you're going to see, because I don't know if you're going to want white, yellow, or rose. So the diamonds are, they're matched up, they're paired up, they're ready to go. But you're going to tell me the gold color. Let's take a look at these. They're wild. Come on in and get ready for, oh my goodness, I would normally come in. Look at how beautiful these are. I just had a huge ring up there. Now I had 2 rings actually. And I'm looking at it going, I don't even hardly have to zoom in. I will, because I want to show you the clarity. But look at this. We hardly had to zoom in from those 2 Tanzanite rings I just had up. I mean, amazing, right? And they're VS material. We did not downgrade to SI. I mean, maybe, honestly, that's been something we've toyed with, is to bring you something similar to what we've had in stud pricing. Do we have to actually maybe bring you a gorgeous eye clean? So let me come all the way in. Watch this. I'm going to refocus the camera, because as we zoom in and out all day, we tend to, every few, maybe half hour, I like to refocus. See that? I mean, we could stay right there and just admire that clarity. Watch them sparkle. That's VS. And look at how when you're seeing them here, they don't, I mean, this is an idea where I got to just remind everybody, this is like looking at the studs in person with a loop. And so if there was something to see, a carbon spot, a fissure, something like that, it would be visible right here, right now for you. And that is really what's so amazing. These are VS diamonds, and that means they're going to sparkle like there's no tomorrow. This is $6,500, not anymore. Remember what I said? That same designer that does, it's not really a designer, but they're a great wholesaler. They do bulk on everything. They now offer them for $8,800. I checked yesterday, knowing that these were coming up. I wanted to see if they moved their prices like everyone else is, and they did. The same earrings, their SI 1 carat total weights in 14 karat gold, which are not screwbacks, by the way, are now $8,800. So that's now the actual reference point for an SI. I have not been able to find VS stones unless you get them custom made. So keep that in mind. What a big, big, big volume dealer is doing is $8,800 for the studs. We are not moving the price up yet. You got one chance, which is why this is a big deal today. It is a literal big deal, but it's a big, big moment. So instead of paying, $8,800 or even $65,000, the price of old, we're going to do a lot better than that for you. And this is where, and Spectrum's out, no surprise. Oh man, they were on for a little bit, but then they went out, I guess. Okay, so guys, Spectrum's out if anybody wants to, I know we had that issue, was that Verizon the other day that went out and then came back? So, yeah. So guys, reminder, if we ever go off on your TV, because it's been happening a lot lately on some of our cable providers, you can always go online, TVON.com. TVON.com, we're live broadcasting there. It tends to be these days more reliable than the television. So usually, TVON.com or Facebook. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do, guys. We have $6,500. That was the price of old. It's gone up. Not our price, the big one that's got the best value anywhere that I've been able to find. Here's what we're going to do. Screwbacks or pushbacks, it's totally up to you. They're in white gold, yellow gold, or rose gold. You got one last chance at this price. And keep in mind, I was helping out a customer get a 1 carat diamond the other day. It can't be done. 1 carat diamonds are crazy. Half carat diamonds are crazy. These are not just light half carats, by the way. Sometimes a jeweler will bring the price down a little bit because they're using an under half carat, and so they do an approximation. There's a huge, we don't talk about this much, but in retail, when they say 1 carat, it's legally, I'll say allowed. I don't play by that rule, but out there in retail, there's usually, they give everybody a little leeway. They talk about estimated carat weights, and usually when one person says there's a 1 carat, they can vary by 12 points, up or down. So it's a little different in retail. We're not like that. We are, again, since we're really in tune with custom making these pieces for you, we know they're half carats at least. So what we prioritize is matching the color and the clarity grading and that cut. So we're not just saying it's an approximation or it's about 1 carat, give or take. It is actually a 1 carat minimum total weight here. So you are actually getting a 50-point stone or more in each stud. So keep that in mind too, because a lot of times there's a little variance that is allowed because of, scales being, if a scale's not calibrated, it might show you a different reading and all that stuff, right? So usually retail carat weights are approximations. We're actually really, really particular about that. If we say they're half carat, they're at least a half carat. Take a look. They're not $6,500. This is a value and a half. I'm going to try one on. We're going to talk about See, Ellen? See? It came back on. This happened the other day. Yeah, just the other day where it went off for like 10 minutes and then it came back on. So, yeah. I don't know. It happened for me. I was watching ESPN last night and it happened for me. ESPN went off, so I don't know. Go figure that out. Here's what I'm going to do. $6,500 they're not. Anybody love them? Nope. Okay, we can move on. But I want to give you one last chance at this price. So that means in May, when it's Mother's Day, they're not this price. That means in the dead heat of summer, when you've got somebody graduating for college and you want to get that daughter or granddaughter her stud earrings, they're not going to be this price. That means when it's Jingle Bell time and Hanukkah and Christmas rolls around at the very end of the year, they're not going to be this price. And the year after and the year after and the year after, save your money. Get them now. We offer the best value. Here's your chance to pick them up. And they are not going to be $6,500. We got 2 callers already who are saying, yes, sign me up. There's that beautiful basket, which I love because it's a lower profile basket, which I think is amazing. Let me actually show you the measurement on one, and it's better to see on the ear because obviously it's a stud, but can I just show you when it's all by itself floating out here? Look at the sparkle that gives you. Look at the fireworks coming off of that stone. Here's your measurement with a ruler, and then I'll give you the actual millimeter. I mean, look at this. They're like 1/4 of an inch in diameter almost. They're amazing. And they're going on the ear, but I'll tell you not before I make it even better than $6,500 or $55 or $45 or $35. I've only got, are you guys ready for this quantity? Because it's not much to go around. I wish we had more. They're the kind of size you can work in a primary piercing, which is what most people do, or second or third. Just kind of depends on how much real estate you have on your lobe. They're not even $3,500 though. This is where it gets a little wild here. So come on in on the early side. Don't want you to miss this because we don't have as many as I'd like to have. We don't have an unlimited supply of 1/2 carat VS diamonds. We don't have a lot of them to go around. Take a look at this on the ear so you can get an idea, a perspective, a beautiful look at, that's the actual size you're getting. That's the earring. So think about that size and how well it would work as you go up the ear as well. I mean, put them wherever you wish and wherever you want, but that is a value that already is a good, well, under half off of what the best retailer I can find who's offering, keep in mind, SI, and these are not, these are VS. So we do upgrade you on that quality. Keep that in mind. We're not giving you an SI stone. Maybe in the future, that's going to be something we have to do to replicate our value, but not here, not today. I just love the sparkle there. I mean, it is significant. The sparkle that's happening is no doubt. It's just that beautiful shine that it is worth investing. Just a lot of times the question is it worth spending 20 grand to get VS? Here, you don't have to. Take another look up close. I'm going to pop them, and that's with no backing. So again, you're going to choose screwbacks or butterfly backs. That is entirely up to you. We are including the screwbacks for no extra charge. So that's really crucial as well. I recommend screwbacks on a diamond this valuable. I really do. I recommend it highly. So even if you're not used to it, it's just, again, something that just requires a little more time and effort when you're putting them on because you're not just pushing it on, you're threading that backing on. But here's what we'll do. Instead of $35 or even $2,500 for a pair of 1 carat minimum stud earrings, 5 millimeter size. Keep in mind that most of the time a 1 carat diamond is a 6.5 millimeter. There's not a lot of difference between a 6.5 and 5. So to get a 5 millimeter is why they look so big. It is why they're so significant. They're not even $2,500 a pair. This is not just a TVON price, but Tony, I would ask to add maybe last chance at this price. I literally, you guys know that if called on the Wonder Ring, how many of you have called on the Wonder Ring and found out that it's no longer $9.99? How many have called on our tennis bracelets to find out that they're no longer the prices they used to be? This is the thing, guys. We don't want you to wait. We don't want you to wait. They're everyday wearable. They're a beautiful gift idea. They're a commemorative milestone piece. And I've spent a lot of time to tell you that this is our last chance. Ever seeing this value, take them while they're here. In limited quantities, I've already got 3 pairs gone now. It leaves us with 2 pairs that I can do for you at this price. 2 left, and we haven't arrived at the final destination quite yet, which is not even $2,500. That source that I always have taken is like the barometer on best value for SI. They're up to $8,800 a pair for a lower quality, and they sell hundreds a day. They sell hundreds a day. They're nationwide. They have big warehouse stores. They sell hundreds a day at $8,800. You can get the same size, but a better quality for less than $25, $24, $23, $22. There's a lot of places these gold findings would be more, but this is your chance right now. It's your last chance. So last chance. I don't want you to have to spend more. I fought and fought and fought, and I said, let's give them one more shot. They're like, but the diamonds already went up. Get that, but let's give everybody one last shot on the air, fully publicized, on TV, so everybody knows this is last call. And they're not even $22 or $21 or $2,000. Our VS 1 carat minimum stud earrings in solid gold are $1,999 for the very last time. It is the best, and I have been offering stud earrings at $19.99 for 20 years. So if that tells you how good the value is, we have another pair gone. Take a look. They're almost gone. Almost sold out. Almost sold out. This is a huge opportunity right now. In diamonds, in value, in amazing classics, everybody needs a stud. Now, I know if you already have a pair, you might not need another. Or maybe you're thinking, no, I've got a smaller pair. I'd like to upgrade. I'll put the smaller pair in the second piercing, and I'll wear these in the primary. Or what have you. Or pass down. Maybe you've got some old SI stones that you've had forever. Give those to a loved one, the daughters, the granddaughters, pass those down. You upgrade to the 1 carat VS. Yes. Thank you. Let me know. Let me know. Kevin, when you're verified, let me know because I'm counting down here. All right, so we're right now. Hey, operators, will you let me know if you got a pair, please? And by the way, we're not limiting it to one. I mean, if someone wanted to get 2 or 3, you can do it. Well, not 3 at this point. But if you wanted to get more than 1, you can. Like if you're doing 2 gifts. Let's be real. People are resellers out there, right? Do you have a pair, JT? What color? White gold. So, operators, Allison, did you get a pair? You did. Okay. So here, you got, okay. So, I counted you. Okay, so we've got another one going out. Spencer, what about you? You do have white gold? Now, guys, remember, you're asking screwbacks or pushbacks. Screwbacks or pushbacks. Normally, we would just say they're pushbacks, and you have to pay more if you want screwbacks. On this one, we want to make it easy. I don't want you to have a likelihood that's greater to lose a diamond because you had to pay more. So I said a long time ago at TVON, it was about a year ago, I said, you know what, guys? Let's eat the price of the extra screwbacks. Let's pay for it. Because if it can prevent you from losing an earring somewhere down the line, I want to do that. So that's my philosophy. So we actually are giving you, there's no extra charge for what normally is $360. And you know, a lot of you have converted normal stud earrings from us here. We will do it for you on most anything. A lot of times you have converted a pushback to a screwback, and we charge the $360 to do it. That's the price. I included it here so that, because again, I didn't want you to say, somebody out there would say, well, it's an extra $360, so I'll just press my luck with the pushbacks. And then, you know, if it increases your likelihood of losing a big diamond, I didn't want that to happen. So we're including that premium backing, which is a lot of extra labor and a lot of extra work and a lot of extra gold. We're including that as per. So like that's in the price. We're paying for it. But if you know, just because somebody out there is going to say, nope, I don't want screwbacks, we're going to do that too. It's just, we recommend the screwbacks. It's a bigger stone. I've had folks that have literally over the years, I've had a lot of people who have lost a stud earring, and we make them another one. But you can imagine it's not inexpensive to make even one earring. Yes, go ahead. So they're near colorless, guys. Our diamonds are usually in the G to H range, the higher end of the near colorless level. So yes, they're on a white background, JT, and white gold. So the good news is you're not seeing yellows or browns or any of those mucky colors. That's what you don't want to see in a diamond. You want your diamonds to be colorless. You want them to be white, white, white. That's what these are. Jess, do you have a pair as well? All right, so we're verifying on our guys, it's last pair. Oh my goodness. I got the wrap it up. We're down to 1 pair. Oh, this is heartbreaking. And even to think that an hour from now, when we're still here, an hour from now and 2 hours from now, this is not going to be something at the end of the show I can say, hey, call us, we have 1 left. Because usually when we've got a little bit of quantity, there might be 1 or 2 left at the end of a show for the people that come in later. Probably not the likelihood here. So you've got to call now because there's 1 pair remaining, and I just can't say enough about these. And think about it, guys. You still have a money back guarantee, by the way. So you can have, again, get them home, see if they're the right size, gift them, gift them. And if she's going, oh, I already have them, we can take them back. Trust me, we would be, I don't talk about returns much because I don't really, you know, I want to make sure we don't get any, right? If I do my job properly, we shouldn't be having returns, right? Because, you know, unless, you know, somebody goes, oh, it's just too big for me. That's usually the thing I hear is, oh, that ring is just a little too big for me. So like too huge a ring. So that's really where, again, we're happy to help you out, you know, if it's not just right for you. But I will say, in a situation like this, I want to remind you, we'll gladly, obviously, we always gladly take anything back that's got a money-back guarantee to it, is because we want you to be thrilled. But also, we would love to have these diamonds back. Because when diamonds cost us 4 and 5 times more, I'd rather have these to maybe say, hey, one came back, we can sell that pair for the price, you know? It's just that kind of level of value. There's no way as a designer, as a jeweler, if you're ingrained in the business, as I know we are here, you can't buy these stones for this price. It is not a matter of, oh, we want to profit more. It's not a matter of, we work on tight margins, but we're gonna build them. No, this is a matter of the industry at large, worldwide, has changed. It is changing seemingly by the day. Diamonds have gone up, especially big ones. Diamond Melly has gone up. Big diamonds have gone way up because there's always that exponential scale for diamonds. So this is where you get your big stones. Take advantage of this price. That price was a value 2 years ago. It was a value 5 years ago, 5.5 years ago when I got here. It was a value. It is a greater value now. So that's what I really want to harp and really want to hit home as we have this one pair left is there's not a way to do this even here, and you rely on TVON to bring you those values and kind of defy the odds and go to that, you know, that level that nobody else can. And I mean nobody else can, but this is your last call at this price. So $19.99, let's give it a final 60 seconds and then we're done. Again, we're throwing in the screwbacks for you for no extra charge. That's a given. So again, you can change it, you have a choice, but I really, really want to make sure, guys, that we know we're adding that in. Out of the goodness of our hearts, we're adding that extra more expensive backing and post, because remember, it's a threaded post as well. So that's added in already. So that's extra value. It's just a huge opportunity, and we're giving you all the choices: the white gold, the yellow gold, the rose gold. How many pairs would you like to own? Would you like to get them now and then tuck them away? Here's the thing: is it's really easy to hide jewelry. If you're going, yep, that's going to be for that anniversary that's coming up in October. Well, they're easy to tuck away. You know, they're easy. Just remember where you put them, right? Anybody ever done that where you tucked away a little gift for somebody? You thought you found the perfect thing and you knew you wouldn't be able to find it, but you knew it was way out, but you tucked it away and then you can't find it? I mean, just remember where you put it, right? Or just give them early. Give them early and say, I know our anniversary is until October, but I want you to wear them now, right? This is not a dress rehearsal. Start wearing your gorgeous diamonds now. All right, so final call. Let me know who's got the last pair, and then we're on our way. Halfway through the show already. Oh, what a great value that is. It's been a great value. It's just, there is, as they say, all good things must come to an end, and our last call on diamonds, studs, 1 carat minimum. We're not saying, oh, well, there might be a 45-pointer and a 46-pointer. That's how everyone else works. We don't work that way. They're at least 50 points each. They're VS. That's what you can't find anywhere, unless you go get them custom made, but then, oh, then you're looking at a whole nother price range. So congratulations if you get them. 1 pair left. Let's see who's got that last pair. I think that that looks like that's going to be a done deal here. And there's still, you know what else would go nicely with it? The flexible diamond necklace that we do, the collar style that we do for you here. You remember this? This is coming up in a little bit. Stick around. That obviously is going to be, see how it's flexible? So yeah, look how it goes to like a V, then a U, yeah. Oh gosh, if I talk about V's and U's, we're going to be talking about the snouts of crocodiles and alligators again. Do you know that I literally looked at every message I got, because I got emails, messages, and do you know they were all different? I literally did like a little tally at home. Half the people said that the U shape was this and the V shape was they were all different. I'm going, oh man. Who knows? Anyway. Next time we have a crocodile ring or an alligator ring, I'm going to do my own research. All right, coming up. Anyone want to see the big flower? The big flower. She is not. Linda. Linda. Not my mom. My mom just went, what, huh? I would never call, you know what would happen to me if I called my parent by their first name? Oh man, like, and I'm a 41-year-old woman. Like, if I called my mom Linda, I would get a smack something. Yeah, there were kids when I grew up in high school that called their parents by their first names. I was like, what? Really? Anyway, so not my mom. Linda, though, in Palos Verdes. Oh my goodness. I just want to show her this. She's been waiting forever for a flower ring. I don't know if she's going to like this one, but I'm putting it out there. I'll give her first dibs if she does. Item number 6104, I know she wants, you know, double C's and all that, the camellia and all that. Well, it's close, and it's done with really fancy diamonds, rounds, and baguettes. So I'm going to put this on the air. I wanted to show you first. It's really important to see the scale, right? It's on a classic band, so you don't need to worry about, oh, can I wear it? I mean, everything sits up over the hand. See how it's like an umbrella? It's like an umbrella of diamonds all across. So it's not going to interfere. So even if you have a small hand, I mean, my hand's long, but I don't have like big fingers. I have a size 6 here. So, you know, it still kind of hovers over the side fingers is what it does. Let me show you wow. This is like 1.5 inches. That's got to be the largest ring I've ever had. That's 1.5 inches from the very widest point to the widest point. Amazing. It's going to go on the wheel too, but it's so comfortable. And you can wear it obviously here or here. What's up? Yes, what about them? Would you like to see them? The bezel set diamond studs, the 1 caraters. I don't know if we have them to show. What? Do you know how many people right now could then switch? This is good though. But the only problem is this. Hold on, I'm going to put up the flower ring. Let me put up the flower ring. And actually, never mind. They're waiting on the studs right now. Let me show them. Hold on. Bezel sets coming up naturally. Somebody's saying, what about those bezels? They roll. They like to roll. So this is the same. You know what, guys? Hold on. We might have a lot of people calling back operators because they might want to switch. I didn't think these were in stock. Since the diamonds are the same, we can do this style as well. Kevin, who is that? They're gonna set us back here. Huh? A new register. Wonderful. Has she seen them before? Oh my goodness, we have them. Hold on, that one needs polishing. It's 3738, Tony. So guys, this is what I'm going to say. If you would prefer the bezels, call in quickly. I'm going to do the same thing. It's the same diamonds. So I can switch. If you want to go bezels, you can get bezels. I didn't think these were in stock still. This really shocked me. But you know what? If you already purchased a pair, this is going to be a little confusing. But if you already purchased a pair of the traditional studs and you would prefer the bezels, I'm going to do the same exact thing. Same option in the backings, same carat weight, same VS quality, same gold color choice, and the same price, $19.99 if you would like to get the bezel sets. And so, unfortunately, guys, if you just placed an order and you're thinking you want the bezel sets instead, then you can go ahead and call back and we'll swap them for you. It's the same price. So you can just, I literally did not think we had anything left. Again, that's because we don't have any diamonds. We have the set number of diamonds. I told you earlier they're not set yet. So I can go ahead and set them in this way as well. And I'm honoring the same price, and they should be more. You know that. You've seen them before. They should be more. So operators, apologize. I didn't know this was available, but I'll give you the choice here. Thanks to Kevin's requester, we're going to bring these out. So let me show them how they look on the ear, because this is the same exact size stud. We're going to use the same diamonds that we already reserved for you if you got a pair of the last ones. But if you prefer a prong set, great, you're all set. If you prefer a bezel set, same price. And the difference is this has no prongs. It is wrapped in gold. It's a little more modern, contemporary of a style. And it looks, well, it allows the stone to look bigger. And here's my example. Let me go ahead and grab the studs if I can find them. And then we'll show you the flower ring, I promise. But this is, let me show you the difference, because this diamond is the same. Same size, but do you see the difference? There's a little difference because the gold obviously gives it a border, wraps around the stud. So it does present, it's the same diamond. It's like an illusion, right? They end up looking bigger. And to that point, I will try one on for you to show you. So $1,999, same gold color choice, same price, same quality, same size diamonds, all of that. That's pretty cool. So $1,999, and we'll give that 60 seconds. And then all you would do is, if you already placed your order, we have yours counted in as far as what we have in diamonds to make. So we know that part of it, right? But if you want to go ahead and swap it now that we can do the bezel at the same price, there's the bezel. That's what the bezel looks like. See how it looks bigger? And I don't have a backing, so I'm going to hold that up. You still get the choice of bezel, right? Yes, with the script. What's that? of course, they're solid all the way, sides, back, everything. Back to the wheel we go, so I can pop it on, show you the back and the front and all of that. So here's the side. This is the side profile, and there's the back for you. So they're all solid gold, and they need polishing, that's for sure. They've got some porosity, which means it was put in the bag right after it was polished. So that's obviously just the sample there. So that is going to be your choice of. Loving that. $19.99 for either way. So now you can see them together, side by side, same price. Want you to get exactly what you want and exactly what you need. All right, so our last call, and then I'll let you guys call in at your leisure here if you'd like to. Again, if you already picked up the studs in the traditional basket and you want to switch it or swap it, no problem at all. Same price. We can just, all we have to do is change the item number in the computer. That's all we've got to do. So it's two different looks. Really traditional. If you're going, I don't know, I'm giving them as a gift, go with the traditional set. If you're going, nope, I want my diamonds to look even bigger. I like the fact that there's no prongs to catch on anything. Maybe if you've got longer hair that you wear down, maybe you want that sleek style. No prongs at all because they're wrapped in gold. So there's your option. I love that we can give you an option, even better. Okay, so Kevin, does that help him out? Gave everybody a cool choice of. So what's that? Thank you so much. Enjoy. All right, coming up, the flower ring. The flower ring. I wonder what Linda thinks. Let's take a look. Well, she's probably like, let me see the value. Let me see, because it does have a lot of diamond weight. So I'm going to go ahead and keep on moving so we can show you, because we're already halfway through our show. And just a reminder, same stones, same price. Just choose bezel or prongs. Okay. Well, here's flower ring time. Oh, boy. Yeah. Think we're going to need to zoom back a little bit, right? Look at the size of this. Let's keep going, keep going, keep going. And there we go. Wow. That is, remember, we measured it on the hand. What was it, an inch and a half? I'll measure it again. Either way, let's talk diamonds. Diamonds here are, well, first 6104. I get so excited about rings like this. We did a whole line yesterday of critter jewelry. We had the dragonfly and the crocodile and the toucan. We had the beautiful parrot. We had a frog the night before. It was amazing, right? This is really special. We've got designer pieces here, and just unfortunately one only. But here's the deal. It's $244 just in your rounds. And then there's also $211 in baguettes. So yes, why we don't combine it, we just want you to know that because baguettes are different, right? They are different. And so we break it down here so you know, yes, the total carat weight, certainly you understand, is a 4 carat 55 carat weight. Huge. I think that's officially the largest carat weight I've had in a white diamond ring ever. That's pretty impressive. 244 rounds, 211 baguettes. All white diamonds, all white gold, one only, and a crazy good value. That should never be when you've got all of those amazing diamonds set the way they are. I love that it's concave. The petals themselves have this open work to them because that just allows the light to kind of ripple off the baguettes in such a way, but you're also getting the negative space of having open air between all the baguettes that extend out to the petals and their edge, which is all done in round brilliance. Then you have the cluster. It's a big cluster in the middle, but you see how that's actually very lifelike, and that's almost separate from the rest of the petals and on its own pedestal of prongs. So the petals are concave, and then right in the center is that beautiful cluster. This is even difficult to pick up just with tweezers, but here it is. On the hand again, beautiful, bigger wow factor to this ring. I've got one only. Here's the measurement on it once again. Obviously, it's a little abstract here, so from the widest point to the widest point, once again, we're at, an inch and a half or so, going from one top to the bottom there, but I'll tell you, what a ring, what a statement piece that is. And there's just, as I always say, a different liveliness. The way the baguettes play with the light is different than the rounds, and that is why they complement each other so beautifully. Anybody like this ring? One only. Who does? Oh, did she need to see the necklace that I pulled for her? You can ask her. You're looking like you're not in on our little private conversation, but she asked me last night if I had a necklace still available, and I do. Joyce, if she'd like to see that, let me know. I can pop it on the screen again for her. I'm going to make this easy. $99.99. It is not. It is not going to be $99.99. First caller, unbelievable value. You're getting $455. which is also a good car, right, Tone? Love it. Not even going to be half. 5,000, it's not. 49.99, it's not. This is the coolest ring ever. Blow it out, $4,599. I'll go for $1,000 a carat here. I don't know what this whole $1,000 carat thing I'm doing is, but it's working for value. So that is going to be gone. Congratulations. Does she want to see the necklace, by the way? I have it if she does. Coming up, let me show you, the Tanzanite. And the Paraiba. Wait, the Paraiba, I forgot I got this request to show this Paraiba up close. I'd shown it on the neckline to start, but I want to show you the big Paraiba here. Wow. This also, we have to, she would. Okay, let me go grab that. Actually, let me put up something that's going to sit by itself first, and then I'll go grab that necklace. There's the Tanzanite that we had a question about that at the very, very tail end of the show, and that was yesterday, so we want to bring that back. Here's that necklace. 4728. I had this the other earlier in the week. Take a look at this. One of my absolute favorites. And you know what, Joyce? I know a beautiful blouse that'll work well with it too. It'll be on the way this week. Yeah, I know something that'd look great. It would look great with everything because it's got all these great colors to it. Sapphires and Savorites in my favorite designer style here. Usually done in sterling, not here. Yeah, I'm talking like the designer store, they do sterling. We do it with gems in solid gold. 14 karat yellow gold, 38 points in the multicolored sapphires, and also 12 points in the Savorites. Now let me show it up close because they graduate in color, which we otherwise dub as an ombre effect. There's adjustability to the chain. I'll walk you through it here. There's the Savorites leading into the Padparashas to the orangey yellows, then the true yellows, then the pinks to the hot pinks to the almost red, then the lighter blues, deeper blues, and back to the Savorites on the end there. So you've got this great link style, which is all, look at that, it's like a mini Rolo. The back is solid the way it's finished here. I'm trying to show that to you. There's the solid finishing to the back. And that necklace is $699, and there's adjustability to the chain. You've got the lobster claw and 3 adjustable links. So 16, 17, 18, so you can wear that right at the base of the neckline. I'll be putting that on for you next here. Or you can do it a little bit, draping a little longer on the neckline if you would like. So here's what it looks like on the neckline very quickly, just as I hold it up here for you. You can get a sense of those beautiful colors and just how, again, 16's right about there on me, 17, and then about 18 fits right about there. So you can adjust that day by day to really just kind of fit your neckline that you're wearing. Who is? Did you already get it, Joyce? She did? I'm sorry, it's already sold. Oh my goodness, you did get it, right? Okay, so Teresa, we'd have to let you know if anything changes on that. I'm so sorry, that's already gone. We are working on getting more like that. Let me show this Paraiba very quickly. Here's the Paraiba pendant that is new today. I don't know if I'm going to be able to hoist this up very well, but I'll give it my best shot. There you go. It's a I know, right? Still going to work on getting, nope, different tweezers. Might help out. Might help a little bit. Much better. Much, much better. Take a look at this. And congratulations on the necklace, the flower. Thank you so much. Here is item number 6093. How much beauty can be in one piece of jewelry? I find myself asking that a lot around here. It's 18 karat solid gold to start. That's a 269 Paraiba. It has 190 of fancy cut diamonds, 190. That means all of the pear shapes and the marquise cuts. And how about some clarity on your Paraiba? There's a backwards look at it to really see what kind of beautiful clarity that has. And then here we go yet again with that look. Do you see all the pear shapes and marquise cuts? Now, there are a few rounds, but they're in the bail. I mean, let me just hold it on the hand here. It's going to be a lot easier. Here we go. Great size, great length, beautiful statement piece, 33 points in the round brilliance as well. So your total diamond weight here is well over 2 carats in diamonds to go with your 269 brand new Paraiba design here. Let me show you a measurement on it, top to bottom. Here it is. The bail is going to work with our DBTY. Certainly, it's 1.5 inches from the top to the bottom. So there you see that. Really good color and clarity on the stone, of course. I don't think we're going to put 2 carats plus in diamonds around a you know, okay Paraíba. It's got to be the grandest of them all. I'm going to put on the neckline for you as well, once again, so you can see that size from another perspective here, because that really, I think, is helpful as well. And all we got to do is give it the greatest value of all time. It's kind of what we're doing here tonight. I mean, really, today has been about the values, like no doubt about it, showing you some really, really, really incredible values. But this, next level. We have not seen pendants very often in Paraíbas in general. This is a really, really, really good one. And watch what I'm going to do as we go back up close here for you. It is not going to be the $39,999 that rightfully should be. And what a major, major value it already is at $39,000. I'm going to make it a lot better for you. This is where we still have, check and see with your operators what we have left on studs, because I know it's gotten crazy with the addition of the bezel set option. Here's that crystalline beauty of that Paraíba. Solid 18K as well. Did you notice that the center of the bail is also a large pear shape? So that's included in the 190 weight, right? You've got that 190. That's all of the pairs and all of the marquees. I'm seeing there are, do you see the base of the pendant and the top of the pendant itself? Pear shapes. And then really the rest are like, it's like beautiful marquise cuts. They're puzzle pieced together, right? They're nesting together. It's really, really well done. And it's only one in the world, and it's going to be remarkably affordable, because that's my job. Make it affordable. Somebody's got to have it. 30, 25. How about $20,000? It's not $20,000 either. We're making it even better than that. And you got, did anyone else notice that it's 2 carats 23 in diamonds? 2, 2, 3 in diamonds. That might be for me then. How about 20? You know what? Make it 19, 18, 17, 16, 15. Let's not even do 15,000 or 14,999. I'm going under 15 grand, and we have one only, and you've got to call in. We're just approaching our last hour of the show, if you can believe that. Not a lot of time left, and I still have a ton of jewelry to show you. So this is not a day to sit back and get too comfortable. Have that phone ready, because it's not 14 and it's not even $13,000. I'll make it $12,999 for one of our larger Paraíbas that's left, and one of the more elite diamond mountings we've ever created, with the sizes of those specialty diamonds all the way throughout. Super, super stunning. And let me know, Joyce, how many studs, if we have any studs we can continue to pair up. I want to let everyone know. I don't know if that last pair sold or not, so I'm going to get an update on that so we know where we stand there on the studs. But this is $12,999. Call me quickly. I'll update you on studs when we can. Also, we have that Tanzanite. And speaking of the big yellow diamond, my personal favorite, one that I have purchased here. And you know what we'll do is show you that diamond necklace, because there aren't that many left. So I better do that before the last hour begins. And then there is a brand new pink diamond today, and we had a multicolored, that's fancy colors, in a diamond bracelet as well. So if any of those sound good, you let me know. And the heart shape is here, guys. The heart shape. I'm just going to flash this because I know this was here yesterday, but some of you may not have been. So take a look. There's the heart-shaped Tanzanite, my big one. That's the 1305. That's 6043. Just a reminder that that is still seeking a great home here today. And that is our 1305 heart, last big heart. And that's how many? Okay. Oh, okay. So what was it again? Okay. Okay. Thank you. So you're telling me there's one left. So you're telling me there's a chance. Okay, here we go. Your opportunity is now. One heart shape, 1305, carat 14 in diamonds as well. And the only big heart I have left is sitting right there right now. How can I help you own it? Well, I can give you a greater price than even $17,999, which is on the back. And I'm not talking about the list. The list was 36 plus, as in $36,000. We're going less than 18, as we already have. I'm going lower than 18. I'm going lower than 10. Wait a minute. $10,000, 13 karat, that's where that already doesn't jive. You should never be able to get any Tanzanite for under $1,000 a carat. What about the literal best? The best saturation, the best quality, the red flashes, the fancy cut that's happening right here. And it's not 10,000? No, it's not. it's not even $9,000, $8,000, or even $7,999. We're going lower than that. Where are my big heart-shaped girls? Because this is the one that I get more requests for heart-shaped tanzanites than anything, including emerald cuts and including rounds, which I do have a great round coming up. But this is not even $79.99 today. First caller, blowout time. It's $6,999 for the 1305 with a major, I mean, it's a halo, right? So we keep it classic, but the diamonds are so large going all the way around that you achieve a 1 carat 14 total diamond weight. So $69.99, and then I'm getting to that yellow diamond and, oh, with the white diamond necklace because we're really limited. So this is going to be, and FYI, affordable, last call, and it's one of our best sellers all time, but some of you may not have it yet. So get ready. We're going to show that to you on the way. It is $69.99 for the 1305. Let's talk about this diamond necklace. I flashed this a few minutes ago. It's item number 445. Here's what I have left. Because you thought we were limited on the diamond studs, hear me out on this because this one's a whole lot more affordable and it's also really, really, really classic. A lot of people have said, I really like the idea of the collar, but maybe that is, despite what maybe some other people are doing, maybe it's a little too dressy for every day. This is how I say you get your everyday wearable collar. This is what I really, really recommend. It is 445 is the item number, but here's what's critical to know is that what I have in stock is what I have left. Because again, talk about something that's going to go up in price. With a diamond necklace, this is not a pendant, it's a full necklace. All of your diamonds are attached to the chain. That chain's going to go all the way around. Of course, we're going to give you adjustability so that you don't have to make that critical decision of what length do I get? Especially if you're gifting, you might not know what she prefers. Some ladies like a 16, others like an 18. We've got you covered on all the bases here, 16, 17, and 18 inches in length. There are 6 in white gold. Now, I know these sound like large quantities for TVON land, but this is not when you see this price, especially when you know it's last call. And with Mother's Day coming up, before you know it, it'll be Mom's Day. And we've got all of the springtime and summer activities and events. And I think about brides who are getting married, who want to get that beautiful bridesmaid gift, but you know you can't get like, you know, something that's $20,000 because you got to get 6 of them or 10 of them or whatever it is. Here's the way to get something special that they're going to love, that they're going to wear every day. 51 points in graduated diamonds. It's flexible. There's been smile necklaces. Don't you love the smile there? We've done smile necklaces that are stationary or fixed. This one is different. It kind of moves with you. It's kind of like it's going to adapt and form to your neckline, if that makes sense, because it's hinged. So it's a lot more work to do this, but I'm actually going to put it here on the wheel here because watch this. If I hold it, it's going to be, there's the front, there's the back, there's the sides. Do you see how when it sits, it just went straight? And when you lift it, it goes in curves. That's what I'm talking about. There's a hinge between every single basket that holds every single diamond. So what that means is it flexes to your neckline shape, wherever it's, and that also keeps it from, when it's more stiff in jewelry, like sometimes collars can be that way, where they tend to flip as you wear it, which annoys me like nothing else. I just can't deal with it. Here's where it doesn't do that because it's kind of moving and flexing with you, right? It's really key. So keep that in mind. It's item number 445. It's in, oh, I didn't finish my golds. Here's what I have. 6 in white gold. That's always the most popular. It's 4 in yellow gold and 3 in rose gold. So operators, what I would have you do, and they will ship tomorrow. So keep that in mind. As long as you get within that quantity that's available, I'm going to ship those out tomorrow for you, and you're going to get a chance to own it at this incredible last chance value price tag. Very popular always. Wait till you see it on. It's got a spring ring clasp, 3 lengths, 16, 17, 18, so adjust day by day. White, yellow, rose are ready to go in stock in all 3 gold colors, just not a lot of each of the gold colors, but one of the few pieces I have more than one of today, so let's make sure we're going to change that. That's going to be really changing quickly here. So call me early. We're going to keep track of who's got how many and what color they need. It would not be unusual to get. If you do like to mix and match your gold colors or wear different ones on different days, it would not be unusual to get a couple of gold colors, maybe the classics and the white and the yellow. But it is no longer $1,599 when you're getting this diamond cut roller link chain, all this beautiful look. I'm going to pick it up now and show you what happens when it's like held at this point where obviously your neckline is not that narrow. So it's not going to look like a U shape. It's going to look more like a soft crescent when it's on, because as it's on the neckline, you see what it does there. But I will say also 51 points, look at how big they are, but also how big they look, because I would say they look even bigger than they actually are in their carat weight. And yet it is not going to be. And do you remember when this was, gosh, it was probably right before holiday time, and it was so popular, and it was a great value, and it was $999. Well, today you are treated to something very, very special. I will be showing this on the neckline for you as well. It is not going to be, and this is like every day. You wear it every day. You never take it off. You leave it on, layer it with DBTYs, put it with your longer, is it a dog tag? Is it a cross? Is it an initial style that you wear? You can wear those at a longer length and have this sit. It's meant to sit like a collar, right? It's meant to kind of follow the lines at the base of your neckline there. That's how it's meant to be. It's not even $15.99 or the $9.99 price tag that made it so popular. When was that? Holiday of 2021. It's not going to be $9.99. Call me early. This is such a wild piece here, and I have nobody on the phone lines, and that's going to change, because there's nothing quite like having the versatility, the wearability of having a diamond necklace that is appropriate every day. Even if you're just, I mean, to even have it on, even if you're not really going anywhere in particular, right? Or you're just going about the daily activities, or just even in a professional workplace, or if you're still fortunate enough to be, working from home, and, it's really beautiful to frame the face. It's one of the first things people see when they look at you is a great diamond necklace like this, and it is not $9.99. Let me know, operators. I need to know exactly what color you're getting. Here's what it looks like on the neckline to give you an idea as I walk it on over here, and I put it on backwards, of course. So let me just show you just how it sits here on the neckline. And then once it's attached, what you want to do is when you're putting it on, you want to just get the whole piece lined up and straight. So there's a front and a back, and you know where the front is. That's where the diamonds are, right? And then when you put it on, you actually just really make sure those diamonds are facing forward. I'm like, again, holding it at a long length here, but just a size reference here. So you can see what that does and what it looks like and how beautiful that is when it's on. I've only got the one here in the studio, so it's going to be a little more difficult to, take on and put off. But I want to see it one more time up close to look at those diamonds. And I think even if you got those studs, how beautiful this would be paired up together with the studs. I'll even come in a little closer here for you to take a look at each diamond individually. I'll tell you what, they're not $9.99, $8.99, $799. I mean, think about how many times do you get a diamond necklace with our same VS diamonds that we love, and you spend less than $799. We're going there. Remember how limited the quantity is? Do keep that in mind, because when they're gone, they're gone. We can make it again, but it's going to be a different price. So I say get it now, get it today, start wearing it, start enjoying it, start gifting it, start loving it, start enjoying what diamonds are all about on the neckline, beautifully framing the neckline, the décolleté. You can layer it up with longer chains and longer necklaces. I love to do that, but this is that foundation piece. This is the piece that kind of anchors them all. It's not even $777. How do we do this? I mean, do you ever go like, how is it possible? Well, literally, now and going forward, it's not possible. This is why we encourage you to get it today. It's not even $777. I got white, I got yellow, I got rose. But remember, 6 in white, 4 in yellow, 3 in rose, all I have. So when they're gone, we can still make them, but you might wait a couple weeks. So I say get them now, right? We'll have them out to you tomorrow. Take a look. Not even $777. Yes. What color? You know what? Hang on, guys. I'm going to do better. Let's sell out the quantity. Let's sell them out. Sell them all out. Not even $777. It's popular already. I think you see the value. I'm going to go lower. Make them $699. Now tell me what quantity and what color you need. You got rose? Rose, huh? Oh, look at that. Rose gold first. Yes. 2 in yellow. You got it. So I only have 2 left in yellow and 2 left in rose right now. Which one? White gold. Thank you. White gold going out over there. You have to let me know, operators, because I want to let everyone know when the current quantity is done. Just so you know whether to expect it in the next couple of days or in a couple of weeks. Either way. But let me know what color, please. Michelle, color? White gold. Kevin, what color for you? Okay, what color? White. Okay. You got, Jess, say it again. White over there. You got it. Virginia, let me know. You've got a yellow? I only have one left in yellow that can ship tomorrow. Yellow? Yellow is just sold out. Joanne, you did not get that last. Just tell them we can do it, but they'll have to wait. Virginia, you got the last yellow gold. But it's still, we're going to do it. We're going to do it. It just, I don't want you to expect it like on Wednesday. It's going to take a little extra time. The yellow gold I have is currently sold out. I have another white gold. The white gold's almost sold out. White gold, one left. One left in white gold that can ship immediately. I just tell you that because, again, no, I want you to know what to expect. We've got what we've got. We're going to make them. Which one? Rose. So one left in rose now. Yellow gold done for what we can ship immediately. Rose gold, I have one left, and white gold, I have one left that can ship immediately. And we have backed up calls. So this is why, again, and that's no problem. We're going to honor this price tag. It's just that we're not, the quantity that I already basically sold out is going to ship tomorrow. The rest we're going to have probably in a week or two. Okay? Those are, because we're going to have to make it. I'm glad to do it. Glad to make it for you. Glad to honor the price. But I just want to let you know, the people that got in early, they're getting the ones tomorrow. They will, well, not getting it tomorrow, but we'll ship it tomorrow. And the rest of you will just give us the normal time, right? The normal time to create it for you. All with those VS diamonds. And again, everything that I have, it sounds like I've still got one in rose. And I'm going to take it that I think the white gold's gone too, because somebody's probably not telling me they're getting a white gold. A lot of people on the phone lines. As a matter of fact, everybody's on the phone line. So here's your last call. I'll give it 60 seconds. Thank you so much. Top of the hour's here. Continue to let me know, operators, so I'm aware where we're at here. Enjoy it. That is beautifully done. See how the large, you'll always know the center because that's the largest stone. Then they graduate on either side. Huge value right there. Huge value. Continue to dial. They'll be there. They'll be there. They'll be there. Just maybe not Wednesday. Next time I see you guys, you know, a lot of people are going to say, I got my diamond necklace and I love it. And that's very exciting. But from here on out, I think I still have one rose. Everything else that I can ship tomorrow is gone, but we can still make it for you. Don't miss out on the opportunity at this price tag just because, you know, it's a little bit of wait. Before you know it, you know how quickly time goes by, right? Before you know it, it's going to be arriving at your door. You're going to go, oh, what a nice surprise. How great is that? So, top of the hour is already here. I thought we'd start the hour with something really special in Tanzanite. I have had countless, Wonder ring? The Wonder necklace? I don't know. Let me check. If you want to go check and see, it's the single row V necklace. We can go check and see if we have that. I like that necklace a lot. This necklace is amazing, isn't it? So we're going to make sure these, we're going to clear the lines here, and then we'll be moving on. And we've got a very special top of the hour for you. Very special. Very special. Yay, yes. Oh, sure. Okay, no problem. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to have everyone keep calling on this necklace. I want to actually clasp it because I can't really hold it straight. So I'm going to clasp it, which is going to give you nothing to look at. So what I'll do is this. I'll put up something else here, which is going to be our top of the hour. We'll get you ready. Yes, I'm going to do that now. So what I'm going to do is show this other piece, which is going to start our top of the hour here. And then we'll show you. I just want to clasp it and everything. And I need to see what I'm doing to do that. So yeah, give me a minute. I'll actually put it on for you. Here is what will be coming up here in just a moment, but 6039, Tony, is the item number on this one for everybody, 6039. I have had so many requests to bring this back, and I'm thrilled, and I know, Virginia, do you think they're working on that Wonder necklace to bring out as well? Perfect, all right, I'm hoping it's here in stock to show you. And then we have a really, really special look here on a big old Tanzanite. It's 6039. It'll be the big round, which is so outrageous. This is my round with the reds. I mean, a lot of times a round doesn't actually give you a lot of reds because it's doing the glittering factor of the light, so it gives you more kind of bright white flashes and light and all that. But this is still doing that, but it gives you a lot of red as well. So the 6 carat 11 is in the center. You've got a 1 carat, 84 diamond weight in the bridge around it. Oh, okay. I'm just saying I need help. Oh my goodness. No mirror, it's kind of tricky. Spring rings are trickier for me to do with nails. Anyway, this is going to be our next piece that we're going to share with you guys. It's really, really, really well done. It's a 184. So think about that. We did a major, major, major diamond weight, custom made to accommodate this Tanzanite, because that Tanzanite is not a normal size. Rounds are gigantic. We're really thrilled to bring this to you guys. This is a major, major piece. Joyce, could I have your help, please? Please. Thank you. What we're going to do is this. I can do any gold color you want. And guess what? How many of you have seen something like this and gone, you know what? I really like that. And then it sells. And then you go, I need another one. And then we're going, well, we're a little limited on big rounds. And yet everybody wants the big rounds. And when you get a round, thank you so much, that looks like that, that's what's really, really critical and crucial here. So for those of you that wanted to see that necklace, I'm going to get that up for you here in just a moment. And then everybody else who already ordered one can see what it looks like as well when it's actually on, as opposed to me trying to hold it at a certain length in a certain way. When it's clasped and on, it really, really works. So take a look at this. Just a quick look at that necklace on. So that's what it looks like. This is the necklace we just brought to you. And so you can see how beautiful that is. Joyce, I think you put it at 17, right? 17 or 18, somewhere in that range. So it's really just, that's the whole idea, is it's meant to really fill in the neckline beautifully, stack and layer as you wish, add to it, beautiful in the white. That's what I'm wearing. It's the only one I've got here. It can be done in yellow gold or rose gold as well. So that's what it looks like. And remember, you've got that spring ring with the 3 different lengths. So you're really opting to kind of, move it up and down by the day as you need to. So keep that in mind. But all big diamonds there, and just an easier way. We've done the collars where the diamonds go all the way around, but those are inherently dressier. So I love that we can bring you something that's really every single day wearable. All right, back to the wheel we go. And let's take a look at this big Tanzanite to kick off our last hour today. And we haven't forgotten about the Wonder Necklace. We're just looking for it. So we'll give your requester, Virginia, a heads up when it's here. But this is back to 6039, and all the reds that are coming through there are super, super, super bold, right? Sometimes it's more just like a flicker. Other times it's more like, okay, look out. Are there rubies in that stone? I mean, it kind of looks like it. So amazing bridge, double row running all the way underneath. How about that halo? A lot of that diamond weight, a lot of that 184 diamond weight is in that halo, plus that bridge to go with it. And yet, oh, how about this? Wait a minute. Who else remembers this being $69.99 on the show? Just goes to show you, sometimes we get real lucky here. Sometimes we're going to give you a gift, a gift. We know it's popular. We know that a lot of you have been looking for, especially here, kind of last call on big, big Tanzanite blue wings. We've been looking for rounds. We've been looking for the fancy cuts. If you want a little razzle dazzle, this is it. This is the stone. The reds is, look at that. And then when you see the side view, why does it look like prismatic? Why does it look like rainbows? And just fabulous glittering effects. That's the diamonds. Look at the sides. That's what it does. Those are the diamonds that run underneath. There's a purpose to the bridge. And that's a big part of it. And then here's how it looks on the hand so you can see the size, because it's a big ring. That's not going to get lost. Nobody's missing that one on your hand. And yet, ample gold to set it up right, to really keep it perfectly even on the hand, doesn't, fall to one side or another. I'm wearing a size that's probably like, it's one size too big, but yet, still how it anchors on the hand is really, really well done. We're about to make your day. What has always cost? $69.99 to get this home. And obviously, maybe the carat weight was a little bit different. Maybe this was just a little bit, maybe it's a big opportunity we want to provide here at the very, very end of our Sunday. Well, and oh yes, yellow gold's fine. Rose gold's fine. Wow. What are we going to do? $69.99, it's here. I'm thinking you know what I haven't done? At least not since the very first hour. We haven't had an auction. This might be the perfect opportunity, the perfect time to say, $69.99, make that a was price, which a was like really should have sold it at that price here, but let's try something different because I feel like we've had a lot of diamonds. We've had a lot of diamonds. We've had the necklaces and the earrings and the studs and all that. We're ready. Let's make you the actual, let's put your destiny of your jewelry in your own hands, and the pricing, which that never happens. The pricing is in your hands. And it's a perfect time to do it because literally so many people have asked me about this mounting, this style, the round, the big size, but not too big. You know, obviously some of our stones, we get up to we've had 18 karat, 20 karat stones in rings before. That's maybe not for everybody every day. This could be. This should be. And I'll tell you what, instead of $69.99, we're going to scrap it. We're going to do something different. I'm going to put it on the auction block. We're going to put you in charge of it. We're going to let you make up your own price. And this is how we do it. Instead of $69.99, you don't have to pay it. You don't have to pay $6,000 to open, or $55,000 or $5,000. We're so far below $1,000 a carat, and rounds have a premium, no matter what it is. Even in the diamond world, we've been seeing and talking about it today. Rounds are a premium. They're in demand. They do the wow factor. They give you the glitter. They give you so much more than other cuts do. And especially for, I say it all the time, but if you like sparkle, like I think a lot of us do, this is the way to get that at the maximum level. And it's not $5,000 to start, or $45,000 or $4,000 to start. When that has been a $69.99 piece where it goes every time and we got to bring it back and bring it back and bring it back. I'm not making it $4,000 to open. It's yours if you call. And that's really the key here, is trying to get, and maybe we'll have a lot of people and maybe we won't. I know that first hour auction, we didn't have a lot of activity. So awfully nice to be able to bring you this one now, and it's not $4,000 to start either. We're going to make it even better than that. All you have to do is call, take a look at it. We're going to make it white, yellow, rose, or in your size that you need. Questions? How we doing? We're ready to go, guys. We're not even making it $4,000 to start. It is going to be, watch this, $3,500 to get this one going. When that was $69.99 is not the list. That was what I'm supposed to get today. Because in large part, well, a carat 84 in diamonds is different than it was 6 weeks ago and a month ago. And that is about as extreme a diamond weight as we see in jewelry on this show. And yet, here it is. Ready to go. 35, no open. 60 seconds to get an open. Oh, thank you. No open yet. I've said it and I'm going to say it again. I hope everyone's got what they need at Blue Wing, because we're getting down to it, guys. I hope everybody's got what they need. Because I'm trying to make it really easy. If you're still going, no, I still want one. I still want a big one in this case. Here it is, as easy as it can be. But I tell you, if you already have one, great. If you don't, it's time now. And if you really do fancy the rounds, here's where you get it. Here's where it is in a super special value. And maybe auctions are just not the thing, because that is just too low, and we're still seeking an open. Well, I do have a wheel. The highest in a wheel I've ever seen is here. We have a wheel. Oh my gosh, let's just bring it out. Let's bring it out. I'll change the pricing. Okay, so quick wheel here for you. With a men's ring on the wheel. You know it's high-end. Okay, so coming up, I'll leave it. I'm keeping that. So you guys, I'm on a quest. And I'm thinking that round, given that I like sparkle, the rounds are such a good way to go. Let's put a quick wheel up here for you. And I don't know. I'm not ready to step away from this yet. That's too good. All right, we got very little time left, so I got to keep moving here. How about a quick wheel? First wheel, probably the only wheel of the day. I'm starting with a men's sapphire in a green yellow color. So it's really that bicolor where you're getting two colors combined in one. Then we're going to add a couple of ladies' rings around it. We'll surround it with the ladies' rings. How about a triple ruby? How about a fabulous bicolor tourmaline? Look at how pretty the watermelon tones. And what's this doing up here? Now, I thought this was a Paraiba when I first glanced at it. It's an aqua. Look at that, aquamarine plus a blue sapphire. So we've got them all hanging out. And it's time to let those pieces go. There's where it starts. Men's sapphire, really rare color there. I like it. It's kind of morphing as it moves, right? It changes some of the tones. What is with all... We just got a huge frenzy of phone calls. I'm wondering if it's for the auction. Let me know if it is. We can always return back to it, I guess. But here we are. Aqua, bicolor, sapphire. Look at that men's ring. Yeah. What's that? I'm not understanding what? Oh, what do you mean you're taking it? The Tanzanite that was up for auction? Oh, there's no, oh, this is a sapphire. Sapphire, bicolor. I was confused. I'm like, wait, what's going on? Tanzanite. Oh, that was an auction. We didn't get the open, which is why I moved on. Is that what you're on too? And you're on too? Okay. Seems like we have a lot of people on the auction, maybe? This one? Is that what you're on too, Kevin? Okay. No, you're on the wheel. Okay. How about we do this? Let's get the wheel gone, and then we'll go back to the Tanzanite auction. Okay? We'll get it all gone. But this is going to be quick. All one of a kinds. Well, that'll make it easy. Oh, I'm going to make this. So I'm against the time here. We've got 45 minutes left, and we clearly have a lot to do. So aqua in the back, rubies times 3, men's sapphire, bicolor tourmaline, and a sapphire in a bridge. Okay, so yeah, they're all listed at $7,500 and up should be. Do you want the Tanzanite as well? I'm returning back to it in about 2 minutes here, okay? Have them stay on the line, and what I'll do is I've got 3 people on the Tanzanite auction. You are too? Okay, so we've got a few people on the wheel and a few people on the Tanzanite auction. We're going to return back to the Tanzanite auction momentarily. I'm going to get this wheel gone, and I'm going to try to do it fast. How do you do that? You definitely have to get rid of $7,500, and we're going to do that right now. It's not 75, 65, 55, 45, 35, or they were supposed to be rock bottom, like if I'm really desperate, $29.99. I'm not going to do that either. They're not even $29.99. Any one you want, and they're all one of a kinds. There's a huge men's ring up there. There are 3 Burma rubies in one ring. That's impressive. They're not 29. They're not 28. Forget about even 2,000, because we got to go fast. We got a lot of people on the lines waiting for the Tanzy. So how about this? And I've got all the carat weights waiting for you. We're going to try them on as you asked for them, but they are not even 28 or $2,000. Skip it all because we got to move fast. It's going to be a 60-second deal. Take them all. I got one only. It's the only one that's got to stay in the gold color it's in is the bicolor tourmaline. That's the only one that stays in the yellow gold. The rest can be changed. They're not 19. Okay, Tony, I have to go even lower because I want to make this like a 60-second deal. So I'm just going to keep going, and I know this isn't what's in the agenda or what's on the plan, but I'm going to do it anyways because we have very little time. Not 19, 18. Which one do you like, Kevin? You're already thinking about the aqua. Beautiful. Isn't it a great aqua? I thought it was a blue Paraiba. That's what I thought because it's so neon and glowy. I'm not going to make it 18, 17, 16, or 15. 99, blow them out, get them out of here, 60 seconds. But not until I drop it one more time to $1,499. That's it. Oh my goodness. Aqua might be already gone. Let me try it on for you. That's our 154. It's item number 5040. 154 on the aqua. Take a look at that. There's the 154 Sierra Santa Maria. 74 points in diamonds as well. Gone. Take a look at the wheel. We have 50 seconds left on the bicolor. How about 3 rubies? That's 243 in Burma rubies. Together there. Amazing. We have backed up calls, so bear with us. We're helping you as soon as we get you in here. Final call on the wheel. Yes, Michelle. The aqua just sold. It's already gone. I'm sorry about that. Oh, they're all one of a kinds. I know. I told you. One of a kind day. Yeah. Rubies coming up. 243 in rubies. Item number on the ruby ring is 2112. 2112. Burma's 243 plus 68 points in the diamond halos. Times 3. 1,499. You get a triple play there. Awesome. And they're all big. So it's so tempting as designers to do like a big stone in the middle and then go really small on the sides. These are really almost the same size. Rubies, all big stones throughout. Let me know if that ruby's gone. Back to the wheel we go. How about the bicolor? How about this wild bicolor? Look at that. blue green, and then into a golden color, and then into the pinky peachy color. That's beautiful. Gents ring is gone. Congratulations, 3 left now. Here's the sapphire. Here's the triple rubies. Thank you so much. We got that gents ring gone. I don't know where the gents ring is, 3193. Thank you so much. Okay, so here we go, guys. Last call. I'm going to give it 30 more seconds. We have Tanzanite. I think everybody on the line is waiting on Tanzanite to return. So we're going to bring that back. And I think we just left it a little too soon. So that's coming up. So if you too want to get into that Tanzanite auction, you might as well dial in now. We're going to be returning to that momentarily. 243 in the rubies, verifying right now in the ruby ring. The sapphire in the middle is a 106. In the bridge mounting, that also has 99 points in diamonds. And then you have the bicolor. That bicolor used to be like $6,500. It's now $1,499. $829 on the bicolor tourmaline. Okay, coming up. I think we're all just waiting on the tansy. That's fine. Let's go back to the Tanzanite, right? Let's do it. And you know what? We won't even need to zoom in or zoom out because that's the size of 3 rings in 1 right there. There it is. Thank you. Did we ever find the wonder necklace for that customer before I forget? Did we ever find it? Did we ever hunt it down? Is it just not here? We'll find out. And then pink diamond earrings for Elizabeth coming up after this. So to recap, I guess we just moved a little too quickly. I have, or let me know now, because I don't know, so many people come and gone on the phone lines. I want to make sure. I think that I heard through the grapevine that this was getting an open perhaps. So what I'll do is this. I know a lot of people might have hung up, might have come back, might hung up, might come back. Let's do a final 60 seconds to get the open. I'll find out if it's actually, because I don't have it confirmed, so I want to make sure because a lot of you just wanted to see it back. Some of you may be thinking about bidding. It's 35 to open. It's our 611. It is the round with all the reds, and that is really what puts this in this special position as being so high-end as it is it's the red, it's the red, it's the red. It's blue wing, yes. Blue wing has that blue, then that purple, then that really rich neon. But what is really given to you in only the best stones, like even out of the blue wing category, is the red flashes. It's actually harder for the rounds to do that because of the cutting. The cutting looks amazing. We know it's a premium cut, but it's harder to achieve or to see the round or the reds when you have the round. So when you do on TV, because remember, when there's a little less light, like when you're in normal lighting, it's more of the reds showing up. So every time I always say that, I give you that kind of, real quick admonition is that the reds on TV are never as bold as they are in person because they don't really need all this light. A neon stone, it has this rare capability of glowing when it's in lower light, when it's in little to no light. That's why a lot of TV lights isn't always showing you the actual best of a neon stone, whether it be Tanzanite or Paraíba. This is that Tanzanite that already is showing you all that red. So let's see if we have the open. I don't have it yet. Let's take a look. Had a lot of people asking to bring it back. Operators, will you let me know if you've got the open? Because I know we still have people on the last wheel, and now we went back and forth. So here's what we're going to do. Let me know if you are thinking about this one. Verify for me, because I know it's a returning auction. It's a redo or a retry or a whatever you want to call it. But we are back, and we are looking for 35. Let me see if we do have it. Allison, did your caller hang up and leave us? So were they going to call back, or maybe they are back, or we'll see. We'll find out. I don't know what to tell you, except we have 30 seconds, and I hope it's not an O for. I hope I don't go 0 for 2. I hope that's not the case. I hope that's not. That would be embarrassing to bring it up again after everyone was asking, and I said, wait just a minute, and it was only about a minute, and now here we are. Nobody? Hang on, we're verifying. Let me see. And then Elizabeth, your request is next. Somebody needs to get that bicolor from that wheel. I'm still stuck on that wheel. Some good pieces on that wheel. Okay, do we have 35? Now, JT, are you on something else? Because you were talking about the auction too. You're not on it anymore. I should have just left that wheel and put up the auction. I think all my people who wanted to start the auction left me. Okay, we got the open? Oh, good. Victor's got, yes? You've got it. All right, we've got the open. Well, yeah, one thing I've learned through the years is that when you do a redo, when you do the redo, it's a little doo-doo. It's not, it doesn't work. It's just, you're not, listen, there weren't a lot of people to begin with. There aren't going to be a lot of people the second time. So I'm giving it a clock. but I do have the bid. I have the open, so we've got 35. So we will sell it. And it's a $50 increment. Yeah. Someone's got to just like remind me, don't try the redos. It doesn't work. You know? It's not like we're going to get a lot of people in here, but it might be something you're thinking about. And if you are, we've got the open at 35. It's just a $50 increment. We're about to give it 2 minutes, and then we say bye-bye to the Tanzanite. Don't miss this, though. Should we recap it? A carat 84 in diamonds. How big and impressive a carat 84 in diamonds really is. It's huge. We custom make that mounting for this stone. We do bridge mountings all the time, but that's not a standard bridge. That's got everything going on. Okay, let's give it a final 2 minutes. I got one bidder. It's better than no bidders, but I've got one bidder, and I'm shocked. Should we lower the increments? We should lower the increments. Hey, it's my show. Let's lower the increments. Does that help? I mean, it's only $50. I'll make them 25. That's how badly I want to see action on the auction. Because right now, we have one bidder. It's good. And Tony's got the clock ready. But I'm going to make the increments even smaller. So I'm looking for $35.25 on this auction. For a 611 with a carat 84 in diamonds, my goodness. Okay, let's give it a final 2 minutes. I've said my piece. White gold, yellow gold, rose gold in your size. Okay, now I've said my piece. 3,500 we have. Is it really going to go out at 30? Who do you have there, by the way? Who's our leader? I want to know. This is awesome. Look at the reds. Oh, my goodness. Oh, well, that makes me happy. Brand new. Oh, I love this. Okay, so final minute 40. Otherwise, it goes to my new shopper. Ooh, I'm loving it. Has she ever seen listen, you know this. You can spend a lot of money on Tanzanite in a retail store. You can spend a lot of money on Tanzanite at another place on TV. You can spend a lot of money on Tanzanite anywhere and everywhere you go. You really have to, but nobody is going to deliver the quality we have. So why don't you spend less and get more? That's what we're about here. That's what you're getting a huge opportunity to do right here, right now. And let me come in even closer. Let me show you. All the reds coming through. Look at that stone go. Go, Tansy. Go, Tansy. Go, Tansy. It's your birthday. Have a party. Go, I mean, right? Look at that stone. Tony's like, that did not help. That is not going to help your cause. You doing whatever that was, that's not going to help. Well, you never know. A for effort, right? Getting a lot of A's for effort lately. Well, you tried. You tried. Isn't that nice? You tried. 30 seconds left. A lot of people on the phone lines, but I don't think they're bidding, right? What's everyone doing? Diamond studs? Diamond necklaces? They're not sure. Oh gosh, I'm not convincing, am I? I'm not on my game today. I don't think I need to be here for this. Yeah, I'm probably only hurting it, like when I do that, what I did, yeah. That should just be the stone twirling on the wheel, just like that, and that's enough. That's enough. And then Tony's graphics are enough. It's like, 611, carat 84 in diamonds, solid, hefty gold. The gold of like 4 rings in one. Let me try it on again. Here we go. Let me know if anybody's, I even lowered the increments, Virginia. I did. I mean, now I feel more pathetic. I lowered the increments as well. That is nuts. And it's in any gold. I mean, this is what happens when I make stuff because you demand it. Like I work like all these hours to like, okay, everyone wants this ring, let's bring it back. And then it like sometimes surprises me, you know? Like, oh, everybody wanted it, and here's a ring that's similar, and yet it used to be $69.99, and it's sold, and now it's potentially $30. What's up? The blue sapphire or the green sapphire? The blue one? Congratulations. Let me know if they want to see it on the hand. What's up? You're going to have to speak up a little bit, Gavin. You're way back there. What's up? Oh, do you have? We have it already, so we're looking for $35.25. Do you have $35.25? Do we have it? Anybody want to go $35.25? Virginia, no? Nope. You got it? Sold. Congrats. Oh, this kills me. This hurts. What just happened? And you know what's funny? I was going to put up the yellow diamond. I don't know if I can do that anymore. Should I? Should I put up? Do we just need a yellow diamond? Tony's like, move on. It ain't happening. Do you want to see that? Oh, yeah. That one's here. I know. Oh, wait. Sorry. I can't do that now. I have to show pink diamonds for Elizabeth. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, she's been waiting because we had to redo the auction. So actually, hold on that. And then here we go. These are pink diamonds, but they're the drop hoop. Really cool earring. This is great. 839 is the number here. One pair. Oh, Elizabeth, I hope you're still with us. She's looking, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. No, no, no. This is not normal pricing. Yeah, if Elizabeth pair. It's 28 points in pink diamonds. That means 14 points on each ring. Or I said ring because I'm thinking I've had 14 pointers in rings that are like 3,000 and the earrings are not $6,000 because that should be 2 rings. You know, 2 rings, 3,000 each, $6,000. It's not going to be $6,000 for the earrings. And they have 29 points in white diamonds, starting with the hoop, with the diamonds in the front. And then you've got the diamond halo around your round, so it creates a cushion square shape around the round diamond, pink round diamond. And they're $999. What? Yeah. Okay. Let the first fastest caller have them. $999. I'm going to pop one on for a look too, because that's important as well. And I think they'll probably be gone before I can probably put them on. But $999 for a pink diamond drop earring that starts with a hoop. Only one. Operators, let me know who's got it. Can I get them on in time? The answer is yes. How pretty are these? How beautiful are those earrings that drop like that and give you that beautiful look and just that amazing movement that they have? Pink diamonds in the center. Who's got them? Only one pair. That's it. Yay, I love those. $9.99. Back to the wheel we go. They should be gone. They should be gone. I only have one pair. Who's got them? Jess, you want them? You got it. Thank you so much. They're gone. Do we dare show you the big yellow diamond? A little bigger than it normally is even. Right there. Oh my. Congratulations on the pinks. This one needs a little bit more room. We're going to give it to it because it just needs some space. It's an awfully big piece here. Yellow diamond, starting it out with a lot of halos. 3 different halos of yellow and white diamonds going around and around and around they go. We have 28 minutes left if you can believe that, so not a lot of time. But there is a lot of great jewelry to get to, so I'm going to try to get it all in here. But this is wild. To see something like this, item number here is 6002. It's a ring that I know well because I have purchased it myself. Not this exact ring, but the exact same style with the exact same carat weights. So I am well aware of what it should be. And it's a 107 though. So that actually is something we need to talk about. Because when I've had this in the past, including the one that I purchased for my mom for her birthday last year in July, was a 1 carat. This is actually a 107. Cushion cut VS stone. And it's amazing. It really is. It's the perfect color. I almost wish we had this batch of yellow diamonds when I bought mine because this is that really, really perfect, strong, brilliant, bright, like a just true, gorgeous color. No light, barely there saturation. It's just lovely. And how about we break down some diamonds because we actually do separate the yellow and the white here. So you're going to add them all together. But it's 54 points in VS yellow diamonds among those 2 outer halos. It's another carat 05 of the white diamonds because sometimes we've done this design with no diamonds on the shoulders. Yes. Oh, I meant to do that. Thank you for reminding me, Spencer. It's right here. I meant to do it. I got so caught up in my yellow diamond. Here it is. Who got it? Marge. Okay, Marge, take a look on the hand. This is 5153. Here's that blue sapphire she just picked up. That was the, 106. Did you tell her it's a 106 with 99 points in diamonds in the bridge? Because that is awesome. And that's going to be 5153, and that's already spoken for. And congratulations to Marge on that one. I can show it to her up close here real quick as well. That's a beautiful, bright, bright, bright royal blue. Love that. Great looking stone there. And then here we go. Take a look at that. That one's for Marge. She already picked it up. Thank you, Marge. Enjoy it. Look at how beautiful that stone is. And then we've got our yellow diamond, which is going to be, again, that's a total weight there in 159 inside diamonds. But then we got to add the yellow in the center because that counts. Does it ever, right? By the way, Jess, who got those pink diamonds? Oh, good. That was what I was hoping to hear. Makes me happy. Okay, and then who got that Tanzanite? Do you know? Oh, really? Yeah, exactly. That's what I wanted to know, Victor. That's exactly what I'm going for there. Here's what we've got. Special opportunity right now. Yes. Ooh, thank you. I'm just wondering if there's a pair of diamond studs left. That's what I want to know. You know I'm going to need that information too. Here's what we've got. 107, yes. Can you show the Tanzanite ring? Again. Again. The round, again. It's already sold though. It's like you can't have it. It's sold. It's sold. It's done. It's gone. It's completely gone. It's gone. But here it is. I mean, it's gone. Don't call on this one now. It's too late. Isn't it beautiful, though? I know. I could look at that all day. I love that ring. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. The yellow diamond has got to go. So here's how I'm going to do this. And I'm feeling hesitation and nervousness because that's not the regular one we do. Yeah. On what? What's that? Oh, stats. Thank you. So basically, don't show them again. You can talk about it, but don't you dare show them again. Because I get you. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. 107. Let's add all this up, guys, because I'm thinking my mom's really jealous right now. She's like, mine isn't that big. I know. This wasn't here. It's 266 in diamonds. That's a ton. And, of course, the overwhelming majority are the fancy yellows, not the white, the fancy yellow. I've got a $12,999 should be price tag. Let's try something for our last 23 minutes left. 23 minutes in our week. Oh, me, oh my. Let's make it a lot easier than $12,999. That's for sure. You got to see it on, though, because this is not like other yellow diamond rings. Sometimes we see a 1 carat. That's not what we're looking at here. This is a 107. And if you're going, well, what difference? It makes a big difference. Yes, JT. They already sold. Unfortunately, they were one of a kind and they sold. Yeah. So here's what I'm going to do on the $12,999 should be yellow diamond ring. We're going to go a lot lower. And I think, judging on what I just saw a few minutes ago, there's one proper way to do this if I'm to give you the greatest value of all time. Let's make it easy. I'm auctioning it. Listen, I'm making them for lost auction time. Didn't even have an auction in hour number 2. I'm going to make up for it now. And it's a good thing because to compile, to add, to make, to create, to actually set these stones, well, it's a lot of money to do it. And yet, I don't want this to be a huge, I want you to try our yellow diamonds. Some of you haven't come back for more. I think that's a big compliment. That's a testament to how amazing they are. Here's what I'll do instead of $13,000. Let's make it a was price. And if we go half, we're looking at a $6,500 open. Well, you know it can't be 60. Well, there it is. Okay, let's do it. 65. 55. My end of my show is getting nearer and nearer and nearer. And you know what? I need to get this one home. And Mom, here's the deal. If you want to upgrade yours, you can bid on this one, and then you can give me yours. Best idea yet. She can get this one, and I'll take hers that I already gave her a few months ago. We like the ring equally. We do, yeah. I'm not going to do $5,500, Tony. I need to get a lot of people on the phone lines. I'm still trying. I'm still trying in at least one auction today to get a lot of people. So it just means you got to go lower. You got to give a lot of value if you want a lot of people. So 55, 45, I can't do any better than that. 4,000. Let's go 4. Let's go 4,000. You know the value. You see the value. You got a 107. It's usually a 90-pointer or a 98-pointer or a carat or a carat 01. We've gone with the upgrade. And that brilliant cut cushion is to be admired. The color is stunning. Take it from somebody who already has bought this ring. It really is. This is another step up. Not just a step up in the size, which is that carat 07. It's a step up in the color. I have nobody at $4,000, and my quest to get a lot of people on an auction before I go and leave you today is going to be all lost if I leave it there, I guess. So I'm not going to ask for $4,000 or even $3,500. $3,500 on a ring like that. I know what I paid. Except, ooh, I bought it in July. So it should have been a lot less back then than it is now, because we all know what's happening with gold and diamonds, right? Gold flirting with $2,000 an ounce, diamonds on levels that, like, I can't keep up. Every day I'm here with you, every day it's changing. And yet here's the biggest one we do, $3,500 as far as opulence of setting size. I mean, you want a big wow. Maybe you can't get a 3-carat yellow. The prices go up crazy, right? Maybe you can't get a 2-carat yellow, but you can get the look of with this 107 in this mounting. That's why I love it. You know what I'm going to do? I'm not even going to... I saw a hand raised back there, but it's Gavin. I'm not sure what that means. It's a bid or a verification or what I'm not sure what it means, because now his hand is down. So if we have the open at 35, well, forgive me, I'm going to make it easier. I'm not going to even start at 35 because you're not in on this one? No. Yes? No? No? Yeah. No. So let's try something else. You've never seen this before. I'll go $3,000 to start. That's what a little baby itty-bitty 50-point diamond would go for if it was a yellow that was in an ordinary mounting. We're going $3,000. Take a look. That's going to be a winner right there. Less than I paid. Back, which doesn't sound like, as far as the calendar is concerned, like all that long ago, but when you see what diamonds have done in that, 6-7 months that have elapsed, it's a big deal to get a better value here today than what I did 7-8 months ago. No open at all. And the first time I've seen nobody on the phone lines the entire day. So it's our now that just might be a good thing. That might mean everybody has shopped till they drop today. That might be what that means. Or if you're saying, nope, I got to have that yellow diamond, well, you know the value is there. So let's see if anybody wants to get it started. I'm going to give it 60 seconds. Let's go. 60 seconds to get that one going. There's even a pendant here that would kind of work with it really well. I'll show that to you in case you're interested. This is a pendant that, while we're waiting to see if we've gotten open, and I'm not really thinking this is an if, I'm thinking it's a win. Look at that. Look at that pendant. So just kind of, it's got the whole yellow-white diamond thing going on with the pendant as well. I won't have a recap. I don't have much of anything left to show you. So we'll continue with brand new, but we're going to wait 30 more seconds and see if we've gotten open here. 30 more seconds. Let's see what happens. We've had some kind of in and out callers during the auction, so I want to make sure we're 100% verified. If you think you have the open, let's make sure it's 100% verified before you tell me. Tell me if it's 100% verified. Let's see. We got 13 seconds left to make it official. No? Yes? Hang on. Who? I'm sorry? No. Really? Diana? Do you know the story, Allison? You don't know the story? I'll spare everybody the story because everyone's heard it, but we have the open. Okay. Yay. is she? How's she doing? Oh, I have to, you know what? Allison, tell her I'm going to send her a video today. I have to tell you, you know, she gifted me a Christmas cactus. Not this past Christmas, but 2 ago. And do you know that, you know, you're supposed to like, I'm not the gardener of the group, but we have our resident, she's got the resident green thumb here. It's Ping. And do you know that she turned that one Christmas cactus into like, what would you say, 20 different Christmas cactuses that are lining our lobby? Yes, did you know those came from her? Yes. Our lobby looks beautiful courtesy of her. Yes. And I cannot take the credit for it. I wouldn't know what to do. I just like to look at things like plants and flowers and just look and admire their beauty. Yeah, but thank goodness Ping is here to help us out. Yeah. What's up, Jess? Anybody want to bid on this one? So we have 3. I'm sorry. Do we have anybody who wants to go 3,050? What's happening? Who's it? Okay, so you're at, okay, you've got the open and you're, okay. So let's do this, guys. I'm going to give it a 2-minute clock, okay? We're going to give this a final call because I want to have a little bit of time to spare. I'm just so excited to hear from her. Oh, nice. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. I have got a lot. What's up, Jess? I see a hand. Let me know. I'm going to give it 2 minutes on this clock. We're going to say bye-bye. Not in the show yet, but we're real close. So we're going to say a quick little adios here in about 15 minutes, but I want to spend 2 of those 15 on this auction. That means if you're not in yet, if you're not, is my mom, is mom on the phone lines? She want to upgrade? Give me your hand-me-downs? Too soon? Too soon to do the hand-me-down thing? Okay, so $3,000 we have. We're looking for $3,050, and I'm going to give it a final 2-minute clock. This is so far, well, you can see it up there, 13,000 to 3. From 13 to 3. This is a good way to get your yellow diamonds. And when you're investing into anything in fancy colors, anything at all in fancy colors, and you're able to get remember, the diamonds, the yellow diamonds are a huge majority here. But what I think is so really well done, which is why my mom selected it for herself, I purchased it for her, I consulted with her, I wanted her to get the ring she really, really wanted from all of the TVON jewelry. She absolutely adores that ring. And she's got a lot of collection. She got a lot of jewelry. She was shopping for great jewelry long before I got in the biz. So this is the coolest thing. We've got a $3,000 bid. We're looking for $3,050. We're going to give it 2 minutes, but I really think out of all the yellow diamonds we do, so often it's a yellow with just white diamonds around it. I think, and I know my mom agrees, and you know, she got really good taste. If I do say so myself, she knows her jewelry and she really likes, you know, the big opulent mountings. I would definitely say that. If you're not into like the showy pieces, this is probably not for you. Because this one really does. I mean, it lights up. And the diamond looks bigger than the 107 in the middle because it's got that immediate yellow diamond halo around it. And then you go white and then you go yellow again. It's huge. Then we added the diamonds. We've done a version where there were no diamonds on the side band. This has it. So it's extra, 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 which is what I think a lot of us love about it. And when you get the yellow with the white with the yellow beside it, it really does dress it up. So we're looking for anybody else who wants to get in. You got 2 minutes to make the phone call. If you do, we're going to give it that 2 minutes right now, and then we'll have a few minutes left in the show to show you any other requests or anything else you need to see or ask about or what have you. So final call though on this one. Bye-bye. It's about to go, but it's not too late yet. But in 2 minutes it will be. So you want to call early. Let me try it on again for you. It's at, yep, there's the clock. Thank you, Tone. And here's the way it's finished on the inside. I love this almost like pear-shaped basket that it has, which is really something only you see, but it acts as a really beautiful way to keep it on the hand and keep it really just level and feel like, you know, again, all that solid gold throughout the back there. So this is a lot of ring. And look at that. From all the angles, you get to see the diamonds. I love that this one, it was actually my request that we upgraded this many months ago because it was just I thought it was a big opulent platform to have just a plain gold band. So we went ahead and upgraded it and added that slightly split. I mean, the diamonds start here as one and then they split as they reach that very, very large platform across the top. But it's at 3. We're looking for 3,050. Let me know if we've got it. We've got a final minute left and we're looking for your calls. And remember, there's a delay. So That's why we give you 2 whole minutes. It sounds like a lot of time to make a phone call, but that's to help account for that delay. And I can't tell you, we had several people call in after that Tanzanite clock ended. So it's really important to keep that in consideration. Call as soon as you can, as early as you can, and do let us know. I don't know why on earth ever you just don't get. And how many times have we seen a 1 carat with like 20, 50 points in diamonds with it? This is not a small accessory mounting. That's not a small center. And a 1 carat is different than a 107. They are different. They are different. They have different values. Okay, last call. Does anyone want to go 3,050? We're in the last 20-second territory. This is real strange how these auctions haven't had as much participation as I would expect. But hey, it just means better value to the winner. So, it all works out. It all works out. Final call. Let me know if we have 3,000. I almost said 35. Yeah, I don't think there's a $3,500 power bid. You got it? 3,050, yes or no? You got it then, sold. Congratulations, that's yours. Whew. Okay, let me catch my breath. See what? Oh, there's a Mahenge Spinel. I got to show you. This Mahenge Spinel, let me show it to you. This Mahenge looks like a 4.5 carat. We've had one before. It was like 50 grand. Look at this. It's a 2 carat. Okay, see, I rest my case. Look at that stone. Wow. That is, I just don't even believe it. That cannot be a 217. Doesn't that look like a 4 or 5 carat stone? Yeah, it really does. Thank you so much. 6033 is the number, and it's brand new here today. Oh gosh, this is pretty. I keep wanting to say it's a 417. It's a 217, but it really does look bigger by double. 217 is the size of this pear shape. Mahenge Spinel, my goodness. It also has a carat 47 in diamonds. There's the finishing in the inside. Pave shoulders to the band. And a just what you want in Mahenge. The pinky reds coming on through. Unbelievable value coming your way here. Thank you so much for being with us. We have 9 minutes, so if there's any requests you have, if you want to check on the availability of that last pair of studs, let me know. Yes? Oh, really? Yes. Oh, how nice. Where's Eileen calling from? No, wait, do you think her daughter lives here too? Oh my goodness, Eileen. She has a daughter named Lauren. Oh. I think I have one of those names that's very generational. So like we know what era, you know how certain names are very generational and you know what era someone was born in based on their name, right? Yeah, so that's great. Eileen, well, tell her hi. And I hope she's a jewelry lover. I know many Laurens, and they're all jewelry lovers. Yes, all of them. Because, they're red-blooded women. We like jewelry, right? It's tough to find a gal that doesn't like her jewelry, I think, right? It's a 147 diamond weight. Let's get you great value. Send it out. I'm just glad we had time to show it to you because it's such a precious pinky red. Certainly rare. All mined out, even though it was only discovered back in '07. I mean, this was a short little mining lifespan. I mean, you just didn't see, it was one boulder that was like literally the whole boulder contained every bit of rough we ever were able to actually mine and therefore facet into these radical gems that are just beautifully bright and clean. It's, my goodness, look at that. Look at that on the hand. I mean, you can see how it compares to a red, like a true red. See how it's just like one shade off? It's the pinky red. It really is. It's beautifully done. And you know what? I'm going to make it affordable. I know it's got a $17,999 price tag, like a big Spinel should. I'll make it a lot less than that. If you've been waiting on a big one, don't wait too long. There aren't too many to go around. But this is actually better than, you know what, Tony, we can take 10 grand off. And I'm not done. If we make it $79.99, you save 10,000 bucks. I'll save you more. We only have one. It's the end of the show. We have 7 minutes left. Let me know if you will be able to tell you if it's still available. We can show it to you again if we need to. We can pop it back in. Look, we have very precious minutes left here, 7 of them. So here we go. Instead, speaking of 7, don't even make it 7,000 or 6,000 or 1,000, blow it out, make it $49.99. That's it. One only on that merengue. It's gigantic. It's a huge, huge, huge stone, and it's one only. So it's our final call on that merengue. Let me know if you would like it. What do you need? 1.5 yellow diamond? Okay, that would be in that box, I do believe. Yeah, I don't have it out here. Yeah, we do have a carat and a half that was in a bridge. It was in the two-tone bridge. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, so let me know on the merengue. It sounds like we're going to get one more item at least in here for you in our last couple of moments on the air. Of course, we'll continue the show as long as you need us to on the online. TVON online. Yes, TVON.com. Facebook, TVON's Facebook page. You can watch the show live streaming. Did it sell? I don't, yeah. It should be. Or Friday. Yep, good. Perfect. Thank you so much. Who's this for? Allison. Okay, Allison. Who's your caller there? We have the ring that they're looking for, and we'll share it with you right now. Take a look at this. It's going to be item number 6031. That's a different type of two-tone mounting. It's a bridge, and we have the yellow diamonds going through it here. That would be 6031. That'll be the 1.5 carat VS cushion cut, more square than the last one we saw, and that's going to be, yeah, that's our only one that we have in between the 1 and the 2s. It really is. That's all we have. We'll get one and it'll go, and then we kind of have to live without them for a while. I'm sorry, Allison, are they all set on that? They just need to see it? Oh, okay. It is still available. All right. So that one is, and by the way, that was something we did a little auction, but we didn't get the open on yesterday. So just, you know what, give me a call if you'd like it. If you really do, now that you see it with that, diamond weight there at 96 points in the, 96 points in the white diamonds and 46 in the yellow, yes? She won a dog show? Oh, really? Oh my gosh, it's so cute because she is a King Charles. My mom used to have a King Charles. And it's funny because her King Charles is named Charlotte, which makes me think of Sex and the City, where Charlotte had a King Charles. Well, congratulations, Charlotte. Wow. Does she have a new title or something? Or does she now have to go by a different name, Diana, because she's won a dog show? Wow. That is amazing. She is a beauty. They all are. Those King Charles. They're so cute. Anyway, congrats, Charlotte. Charlotte's first TV shout out as a dog show winner. Fabulous. All right, guys, let's make this easy. You know what? If you'd like that, just give me a call. We can make that, I'll make it $49.99 if you'd like that carat and a half. $49.99, which is the same price as the merengue. So that way I'll have a little $49.99 deal here because I know we had a pretty quick look at that merengue. So there are my two $49.99 pieces for you. And then let me know if there's anything we can flash for you here at the end of the show. We're almost there. Almost there, guys. Let us know if you have any questions or anything you want to check on availability or talk to your operators. We had Diamond Studs today at their last time at their lowest price. We had that diamond necklace. We have, what else is still here? Maybe just the big Paraiba pendant here as well. Not quite $49.99, but give me a call if you have any questions on either of those. The price is $49.99 for your choice of. And we have about 3 minutes, so I can probably get in one more item here before we go. Actually, I wanted to show you. This was something I showed over the weekend already, but I thought it really needed another look because you know what? It was Friday night, I believe, and I thought, you know what? That's got to get a home, and today's the day. This aqua necklace, it's the pendant with the chain, is item number 6119, and we can leave those in the backdrop and bring up the item number on this one. Yes. Yellow's going on the hand. You got it. All right. Yellow diamond on the hand. I've got very limited time, so we're going to get that aqua piece at home. Call me on the aqua because I'm going to show that together in just a moment with our yellow. Look at that yellow diamond. Remember, Spencer, that's the carat and a half. $49.99 on that yellow diamond. Let me know who's got it. You're going to get that 1 carat and a half. Yellow center. And then I'll show you that aqua as well. So there's all the information. $49.99 on that one. Let's go ahead and show you this beautiful aqua on the hand as well because the size is what really just presents so beautifully. It's got the double bezel diamond chain as well. Take a look at the aqua. This is the 323 aquamarine, which does look larger. It has different types of diamonds, pear shapes and baguettes and rounds, and that necklace, 126 in diamond weight, comes with the chain, which you see there, has the 2 bezel set diamonds on either side. And look at this, all finished in the back. The piece is grand. It's gorgeous. Tell you what, First caller on this one should have been $59.99. It's much better than that. It's not even going to be $59, $49, $39. We're getting the aqua necklace a home right now. And this month's birthstone at that. And it is $29.99. And it comes with the chain, which is also adjustable with a lobster claw clasp. Go ahead, JT. What was the message? Oh, okay. Let me flash that really quickly if we have time. Boy, everyone wants to see the auction pieces that are already sold again. I don't like to show pieces that already are sold. But let's do that again real quick before we go. That's $29.99 on that pendant. So here's the recap. This is what you got to keep in mind. Look at the size of this piece. I mean, when you look at the actual length of the drop here, and we've only got about a minute left. So here's the drop. It's a 1 3/4 inch drop, or close to it, between 1.5 inches and 1 3/4 in the drop on that necklace. And you know what I'll do is put on the neckline real quick for you while we still have time. And then, of course, if you need any other questions answered, we're still here. After we go off the air, the phone lines are still open for you. And again, thank you for being with us today on this Sunday. This comes with a chain. That necklace is gorgeous. Call me. We'll go back to the close-up for our last 40 seconds. I'm going to try to pop in that auction piece that's already sold yet again, because a lot of people thinking and talking about that mounting. Let me know the merengue or the yellow diamond or the aqua. Let me see if I can get that yellow diamond in our last 30 seconds just as a flash. I know it's already sold. Yes. Flash the kite cut merengue. I have it here actually. Oh goodness, I've got it. Yeah, actually in that box right there, the Sunday box. Yes. Go online. We'll see you guys there. TVON.com. We'll keep the broadcast going. This is already sold. Somebody just wanted to see that mounting. And then again, our last call. We've got about 10 seconds. Thank you for being with me today. Tara's here tomorrow night. I'll see you on Wednesday. Go online because we've got more to show you. Thank you. Are they watching online, Joyce? Good, good, good. Okay, here's 5886. Tony, I'm going to bring up some information on 5886 as we continue on TVON.com and our any of our online sources here. But this is 5886. This is the 320 merengue kite cut. So this gets you up over 3 carats in size. It's that 52 point. Well, we'll show it to you up close as well because I want you to see the marquise cut diamond and then the round diamonds. Because 52 points on the marquise total weight and 40 points in the rounds. This is the only, and it is stunning, clean as can be, kite cut, kind of an elongated kite cut in the merengue spinel. So a little overtime, TVON overtime for our online viewers here. I'm going to put this on the wheel next, Tony, on its own here, or maybe someone wanted to see it next to the pear shape, but here is that fabulous comparison. So you see that, and then we'll just kind of really zoom in on that kite cut for you. There is that marquise cut right at the top, and several that lead up to the top. So we'll show that close up. We'll just give this a close look. And then certainly if you have any questions or want to get a great value on that one, we can help you out. So last call on the show. Of course, those of you that are hanging out with us online, thank you for being with us for a little extra time, a little bonus here with our 320, and all of that's in 18 karat gold. So a beautiful ring that's done so well and clean. Merengues aren't always like perfect clarity. That one is. And then you get the 52 points, so those are marquise. See how they're all angled to lead up to the top larger stone? And then the base here is going to be where your round brilliants are, like that elongated V of round brilliants. So a really, really cool style. And it's, wow, I can't believe I already, when I showed that a couple weeks ago, we got it down from 81,000 to 40,000 to 30,000. Then I got it below 20, and it's $19,999. So huge value on that big kite cut merengue. And let us know if you have any questions about that or anything else you saw in the show, and we'll help you out. And let me know, Joyce, if we want to try that on again. Let me know if you want to see it on the hand again. I started that way, but I'd love to show it to you again on the hand if they are able to check it out and see all that detail on that piece. But I really wanted you to see the amazing clarity of that kite cut. It's very, very clean and very large. And I would say another stone that looks larger than it actually weighs. It really does. Much like the pear shape did earlier that we just brought you. It's like they look larger than that, and that has a lot to do with that cutting. So congrats if you get it. Let us know if you have any questions. Keep calling. We'll be here.